Hi! I am very late. Arwen is very on time. Oh my god. Yes, Arwen. Wait, we're doing the other one, aren't we? We're doing this one. Yes. Arwen! She is very on time today. Say hello to Ursine. You say hello to Ursine. Hi, Ursine! Welcome back! Thank you for the resub! Your timing is impeccable! It is impeccable. It is perfect. It is beautiful. What she really wants is a caddy. I am so sorry I'm late. You ever just realize that your lens is on in, like, the other way around? 2 minutes before stream? You ever do that? You ever have that? You ever have that moment where you look into your own eyes and you're like, there's supposed to be a black rim around this. Except then there isn't. And then you like panic put it back in while you're already wearing makeup? You ever do that? Okay, just me? I hope so. Yeah, we're wearing 2 different eyes today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Fish. Oh, you were so early. You want to sit in front of my keyboard, Arwen? You're allowed to. We're talking, so it's okay. Good morning, Alfaniel. Good morning, Karnork. I hope everything went well. I hope you've had more thought about it and now realized that you did very well. Yes, okay, maybe not in front of my screen though, buddy. Good morning, Hollow. Good morning, Duck. I have one hand free to pet my cat now, which is nice. Good morning, Robertson. Good morning. Hello, Kaisa. How are you doing? Where's Shane from Stardew? I'm sorry, he's not here. He's been represented by the Harvest Moon character and the Stardew character, which is like the standard character of it. Hello there, Toad. Hello, it is nice to meet you. Welcome in. And also thank you for the follow. Welcome in as well. Cat is a high maintenance cat, but it's okay. You get to see the cat. Hi, Felico. Good morning. Oh, you're gonna put hair in my tea, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
It is. No, well, not the cat, though. Not the cat. Tired verb and happy verb. Oh, I'm sorry you're tired. It's okay. We're tired together. I'm not that tired today. I was tired last time. You can tell because I have a lot more energy. I'm sorry. How has it been almost 5 years since I discovered Gen Z? How has it? How has it? I have aged in that time. I hope. Hi, Flamer. Good morning. I did update the Go Live channel, but thank you for telling me. So, ma'am. I did that. I even made a tweet. Did you see my tweet? I made a tweet. Hi, Raiska. Good morning. Hey, Tyler. Good day. Good morning as well. Yes, you will sit on my lap whether you like it or not. Okay, they do like it. Hi, Wall. Good morning. Good morning, Makubi. Hello. How are you feeling today? Hi, Goolsty. You can see like the top of cat. Oh, I've slightly misjudged my overlay. I will change that afterwards, but I know it's there now. And now you do too. Yes, I do have 2 colored eyes. I thought today was just a heterochromia day. Hi, fan lover, good morning. I'm sorry, I'm very slow at catching up the chat, but I would like to say good morning to everybody, so. Hello there, Dark, welcome in. It is nice to meet you. I'm doing good, alright, thank you. How are you? I can't do contacts. I have gotten so good at putting contacts in now. I've gotten so good at it, which means that now I have to take the next step and get sclera lenses. That's gonna be this year. Make me think of Jinx from LOL. Should I just cosplay? I still want to do like another cosplay at some point. I just don't know which one. But one day. Arwen is back. Arwen is back, fish. She likes petties. Sometimes she just has one of those moods where she requires pets or else. She will sit on your keyboard or your mouse or both. A little bit of both. Isn't that right, buddy? But as long as you pet her, she doesn't care. As long as there's pets. You've aged wonderfully. What did I look like 5 years ago? Honestly, pretty much the same. I didn't change that much. I think my hair looked nicer. But I'll work on that. I finished Omega Raids! Oh, I hope you enjoyed the story. I love Alpha. Alpha is so cute. I love Alpha. I brought Alpha along on my Endwalker main story quest everywhere. Because he wanted to go on an adventure. So we did. We went on an adventure. What is old Craig? I don't get it. Wait, oh god, no. Never mind. I remember. It's coming back to me now. I'd already repressed the memory. Well, thank you, Jay. I do too. I will have another one on my other arm one day. I don't know when. Hello there, Jess. Good morning. What cosplay would you do next? See, I'm not sure, but... So, I talked to Lovelit about this before, like in the past. And I kind of want to do a gender bend Shota Aizawa Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. I'm not really sure how to go about that. I just kind of feel like I want to do that. Considering... Yes, have you had enough pets? Oh, you just want to sit... There's so much hair on my hand right now. She wants to sit on my mouse. That is understandable. Same. Yes, my short-term memory is terrible. I have a condition. For the final battle, why is Omega so hot? Did you know you can buy their outfits now, Talor? Did you know that? You could do that. You could look like Omega. If you want. To quit under distant skies. No, exactly. It's cute. Hi, Badil. Good morning. Welcome in. Gotta get on that Adderall. No, see, okay. I missed my appointment yesterday. I had an appointment yesterday to talk about what kind of pills I need to take, and there's some big dumbass moments right there. I forgot because I wrote down 1 p.m. and it was 11 a.m. instead. I missed the one. Which, you know, that's on me, so I missed that one. I even set an alarm and everything. I set an alarm, I made an agenda entry, I wrote it down on a post-its. I still missed it. I still missed it. I would love that cosplay. I would too, but I think I'm gonna have to scroll that together over like time. So I think the first thing I would buy is the visor that he has. Because those are pretty expensive if you want to get them 3D printed, and then the suit afterwards. I think I'll maybe find somebody who wants to do like a custom of that, but I will let y'all know. I will let you know. When cosplaying Shota, just be encasing yourself in a sleeping bag. If you want to do the cheap cosplay, 100%, yes. But then I step out of the sleeping bag and then I just wear his outfit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was pretty oh no. See, I don't have that septic. Okay. I don't have the thing where I'm distracted by random things constantly. I have it only when I research stuff. You know what? I'm not the only one who does that. I don't think it's just an ADHD thing. I think ADHD just makes it worse. Like I'll be researching something and it'll be about coffee, but then there'll be a mention about tea, and I'm like, oh, what's tea? And then I go to the tea page, and then on the tea page it's like, oh, did you know that mountains exist? And I'm like, oh, what's mountains? And I go to the mountain page, and you know, it just kind of keeps going like that. The Wikipedia, what is it, wormhole? The black void of Wikipedia? The rabbit hole? I do that a lot, because I just find a lot of things interesting. I'm not the only one. I saw the M Omega and was like, that is a hot they them. And then there was also an F Omega who is also a hot they them. Like, I have the minions, but I don't actually really like the outfits on a normal character. Like on us, it looks really good on their models, but I think on us, not so much. So they can keep it. Whoosh, yes. They had no reason for doing this to me. It's Final Fantasy. What did you think was gonna happen? That's the only thing that ever happens, actually. The iceberg? No, the icebergs, I really like the videos about those. I'm considering y'all like watch me, I think most of you also maybe watch Wendigoon. I watched a lot of Wendigoon lately. And he did like a bunch of iceberg videos as well. He has really long videos as well. I find his voice very soothing. Hello there, Beck. Good morning. If that's only an ADHD thing, I need to get tested. So you know, I'm pretty sure it's not an ADHD thing. 100% I don't. But like, that's kind of everything in my life is that. My pop culture and general knowledge is pretty good. You want to start a YouTube channel? Talk about that? Oh my god, there's so much cat hair in here now. Let me just uncat hair my tea. Why? Arwen! Why do you have hair? And then I died because I couldn't drink tea. I saw Cole's tweet about the D&D. Will it be live? Yeah, so we're gonna... I don't want to say too much about it yet because it's like his project. But we're gonna do D&D for people who are not on my Twitter. I'm gonna do a D&D thing with Cole and some other people as well that you guys don't know yet, but will know hopefully soon. We're gonna have a little practice run that isn't live, but then after that it will be. And I'm assuming it will be on Cole's channel. And if it does happen, I think we were talking about Saturdays at one point, and otherwise after my stream. Obviously, it won't be during my stream, but it'll be on Cole's channel if you want to see me do D&D. And several other cool people to do D&D, which I'm actually quite looking forward to because I don't have the DM, and I know that a lot of you wanted to do D&D here. And you know, I'll get a little bit more experience, which is also nice. You start researching a bug you found on the balcony and then realize it's 3 AM and the page is open on nuclear winter. You know exactly, Albaniel, exactly. See, you get me. Vince Ventigoon, yes! I really enjoy his stuff. I think also maybe because they are very long, and he kind of has like the same thing where he's like, I'm interested in this thing and I'm gonna make a video about that now. And that's kind of what I do as well, except he makes them like a lot faster. I'm totally hyped about this D&D project. I honestly am very excited to start it as well. I haven't met all the people yet, but obviously I know Cole. Oh god. I might have to take this lens out soon. Unfortunate. Should I take it out? Hold on. Brain, should I? Sorry, I have to think about it. Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna take my lens out real quick. My brain doesn't like it. Sorry about that. Now I have one brown eye again. Sorry, I'm still heterochromia. It's fine. I'm not gonna do that on stream. No, I'm not gonna do that on stream. I know that some people are uncomfortable when I do that on stream, because I did... I think I took the lens on stream before, and people were like, oh, I don't want to see that, which is like, fair enough. That was the lens that I had unfortunately put in backwards, and I felt a sting, and I don't want to... These are my eyes. I only have one set. I do not want to ruin them. Eyes! Hi, buddy. Welcome back. 42 months. You're the answer. You're the answer today. And for the whole month. It is you. Hello. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. She has to put it somewhere. I do. I also can't really put my lens like right here. If I put my lens on the table, it'll dry out. And then I actually really like these lenses. The red ones. They're very nice. Sorry, I look freaky now. I apologize. But yeah, people don't like when I do that. I will not touch my eye. I will not squish the eyeball. I do not mind squishing my eyeball anymore. I used to be very squeamish about that. For people who don't know this, the lenses, I only started doing that for like a year that I actually got them in my eye. And when before that, I was like, I want to challenge myself to do something that I think is scary or otherwise weird. And one of them was like, I don't like touching my eyeballs. I do not like when stuff is like close to my eye. So I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna start wearing lenses. I'm gonna try. Because I think colored lenses are really, really cool, but I was too scared to use them. So, and it took me like a month or something to actually get even a single one in my eye. It took so long to get used to, but then I did. And now it's just like, whoop, whoop, and out. It doesn't matter. I'm like, nothing bothers me anymore. Which is why the next step is going to be putting the black sclera lenses in. You know, the lenses that are like, they give you like black eye white, but a colored inner eye? Pupil? No. You know what I mean. Eye patches are cool, but I would rather just see things. I would like that much more. I like touching the eye. You just sit there just touching your eye all day. Ruins anything touching my eyes. Yeah, and it also made it like whenever somebody was trying to do my makeup, I couldn't, because I would just keep blinking forever and ever. Hi Sin, good morning. Wait, no, I was gonna say time zone, wasn't I? Skull, good time zone. I keep forgetting that I changed. What's with your eyes? They're pretty. That's what's with them. Nothing bothers you anymore? About my eyes. If I have to see pineapple on pizza with my eyes, I will still be very bothered, actually. I'm still bothered. Yes, emo eyes. But I think they're very cool. The male Aura in Final Fantasy XIV have them. And I think they look so dope. They look so good. Cornea in English, I guess, with iris in German. I don't know what it's called in Dutch. You know what? It just completely escapes me. I don't feel anything anymore. I have ceased to feel. To be fair. Would that be weird? Nou, iris, je schrijft iris hetzelfde, denk ik. Sorry. I read something Dutch and then I speak Dutch. I think you just write it with one eye as well. I think. I'm not actually sure. I keep forgetting that I changed! No, it's true. It's true. Like, but I think it's good for me to set something new to do every year. Something, you know, something to challenge myself. Last year that was the lenses. This year it'll be other lenses. I don't know. What happened to good day, sir? What if it's night? Taller, what if it's night? Hi, Krillian. Good morning. Ah, time zone. Good time zone, sorry. The ultimate form of hand-eye coordination. I'm very good at it now. I popped these two, well, I took the other one out. I popped them in one go immediately. I have no more problems. It's great. Well, I have a lot of problems, but not these. I have 99 problems, but my eyeballs ain't two. Hi, Codes! Good time zone. Hello. Hello, good time zone, Jeff. I'm gonna say that every time now. I'm getting used to it. Iris is the colorful part? Yeah, so the iris. So it'll be black cornea, colorful iris. Hi, Vargas! Good time zone. Hohenvlies? Wait, isn't that behind it? Isn't that behind your eye? Isn't that the part that makes you look? Makes you see things? Skydiving stream when? I'm not scared of skydiving, though. I don't think that would be a challenge. That's just something that I kind of want to do. Just because I think it'd be fun. I don't think that's really challenging me. You know what I mean? But I'm also not afraid of heights. So I think that if you're afraid of heights, that would be a problem. Good moment of the day in our lives. They're gonna someone sing the Days of Our Lives themes. How is there a cat hair in here again? Arwen isn't even here right now. It's illegal. You can't do illegal things to my tea. Wow. I do not want an eyeball tattoo, and I would never recommend anybody ever getting an eyeball tattoo. And not just because they don't even look good. Like, they don't look good. It looks like you're sick. I've been thinking of going to an optician and talk about maybe getting contact lenses instead of wearing glasses. Have you ever thought about getting laser work done, Skull? Because Nick is considering that now. You have 97 problems then. No, I have 99. If my eyeballs were also a problem, I'd have 101, fish. Be even worse. Good night, Kaisa. Sleep well. These dark thingies that you see when you look at the blue sky are small lumps of proteins in the cornea. Wait, is that a bad thing then? Is that something that shouldn't happen? Yeah, I thought so as well, Danny. I thought so as well. I don't know. The eye is the part that makes you look. What do you mean? Pupil's a dark bit in the middle. Yeah, so pupil iris. I always just say the whites of my eyes. Oogwit. Is it not what we're supposed to do? It went well today. Got to the step of making the mold and then casting the ring, meaning big torch for to melt the metal. You managed to pull off both in the first attempt. Card work. That's excellent. I mean, I had all the faith in you already, obviously, but that's really cool. I'm glad it's going so well. Retina is the image conversion part in the back. I didn't say I was good at biology. I'm not afraid of heights, I just have utter respect for it. That's fair, that's fair. To be fair, if I died in a skydiving accident, at least it's fast, right? A what? Wait, I don't even know what part of that is problem. It's perfectly normal, okay. Whenever I see stars, I get a little bit spooked of myself. One day I get the Clips channel on the Discord. The Clips channel will be my TikTok at some point. I will have a TikTok for Twitch. Not yet. It's not there yet. Eyeball tattoos risky as fuck. People refuse to do them for a reason. No, exactly. Like, it scares me as well because there's such a high chance of going blind. Then again, I don't really like how it looks, so. Yeah. Wait, wide eye? Hold on. Even if you do that, even if you translate directly, that's still eye-wise. Okay, there is the primary evidence of the existence of quantum teleportation. No, it's true. It's everywhere somehow. I don't know how that happens. Hello, thanks. What am I guessing? What am I guess? I can't guess. I'm very bad at guessing. They stopped offering that in Finland due to complications later on. Oh, really? Oh. A friend of mine did it here not too long ago, and he's very happy with it. I need to look into that. Thanks, you can't bonk me. I am the bonker. It's me. Anyway, yes, if you really want a clip channel, I think you're the only person who really clips like often, Cool Stuff. I'm not sure. Why in the everlasting of all heckery would anyone willingly put a needle and ink in their eye? No, that's what I mean. But Marlene could probably talk about that more. Maybe Septic knows. Maybe she told him about it as well. But it freaks me out. If good and expensive tattooers refuse to do it, then don't get it done as someone cheaper and willing to put you at risk. Yeah, well, don't get it done cheap either way. I'm sure there's like reputable people who can do the thing. But even if you're reputable, I don't want to do it. I do not wish to do it. Especially that black tattooed eyes look more like decomposed than black. Yes, because it's never a solid color, right? Every time I see them, it's never a solid color. It's always like, just like lines in your eye. I don't love it, no. Also, I'm utterly sorry because I can't make more clips from the level 83 main story quest. No, that's okay, Goldstein. Oh, don't even feel bad. Why would you feel bad about that? Please, ma'am. You're bonkers, there's a difference. Well, I made you a mod, so what does that say about me? What does that say about you? Oh no. My information's from 10 years or so. Oh, okay. They probably have a new one then. I would definitely give that a check. I've seen probably some spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV. I've made a decent amount of clips. Danny is here to save the day. One of Marlene's tattoos has it done on his eyes. It's a pretty solid color. Do you have pictures? Purple and the whites, but you can't do the iris for safety reasons. I don't think you should do the white for safety reasons either. They probably know better than me, but I'm never gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it. I will look at other people doing it. There's other things that I would never do to my body, like strictly out of fear. But I like looking at it on other people's bodies. That kind of sounds like I just like looking at other people's bodies. That's kind of weird, sorry. I try to pick up my speed with the next VOD. Colsty, I want you to not be worried at all. Not even a little bit. I want you to be the least worried you've ever been, in fact. Let's start with contact lenses. Me getting those in my eyes is a big step forward. Let's not plan on shining lasers in my eyes yet. I think you get, I was gonna say diagnosed, but that's not what it is. I think you get put under narcosis. And then you have to go back every so often. And you have to like wear a patch for a little bit. That's it, I think. Oh, let me give a hydrate. Thank you, Ursay. Doc, no bonk. Doc, why are we bonking? What did I do? I've been good today. Sometimes I slip up when I say stuff. I still talk before I think. That's the thing that I do a lot. I talk before I think. I care for all my friends. That's okay. Because same, which means that you have to do a calm down. I like looking at other people's bodies, just finally being corrupted by TikTok. I mean, like, okay, so first of all, I'm 8. So it's not like that. I just appreciate beautiful people. I just appreciate beautiful people. I look at them and it's like, wow, they're so pretty. That is a very pretty person. And that's it. That's all I think. I would like to go and have tea with them. A nice cup of tea. You can pierce the white part of your eye without much risk to the cornea. It's mostly just fluid. No, we did not cut open cow's eyes. Ew, gross. Why did you cut open cow's eyes? Where did the cow go? Is the basic idea of laser going to my eyes just freaky? That's fair. That's fair. I get that. I think maybe that's also why Nick doesn't want to do it yet. But one day. Thank you, Sin. I love looking at pretty people too. Is here as well? Yeah, it's more like that I just appreciate what they've done with themselves. You know, when you walk into a house, you're like, I like what you've done with the place. But then you're like, just like, I like what you've done with yourself, you know? Like that. It's like that. I'm not, you know, they're so attractive. Well, anyway. Yeah, exactly. Is it available for tea? I hope so. You know, it doesn't have to be tea either, Landar. If you'd rather have coffee, I'll have the tea. I also enjoy looking at people I find pretty. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be too deep, you know? I said, Jinsey, some of the nice looking people. Sometimes, Coolstat, when I'm too late in checking your TikToks and Danny's TikToks, there will be like a few that have been removed because I guess they were too spicy for TikTok or something. It's very sad. From my biology high school diploma. What is it with schools that are not in the Netherlands that make you cut open stuff? Very strange. I like what you've done with your face. Me to everyone who's good at like face paint and stuff. Well, makeup is, well, I guess makeup is technically face paint. Elsa and Jinsey and Nick looking for people TikToks with me being oblivious and ace. I mean, listen, the cosplay is so good though, and they don't get enough attention on TikTok. Have you noticed? Like sometimes you see this really cool cosplay person and they have like almost no views. Even like the bigger cosplayers, they don't have that many views. I feel like TikTok doesn't like cosplay, and I don't know why. I said so much spice. Tea, hot chocolate, hospital food. Wait, why hospital food? I can't imagine that's very good. I said Danny's TikTok, Septic. Danny sends me TikToks. Well, I wonder how it would be like to live without hormones. No, that's probably not right. Anyway, what he says, there's nothing really like too deep about it. Like personally, I'm Demi Gray. So first of all, my sex drive is on the floor. And even before that, if I don't think you're like, if I don't have like a personal connection with you, there is none. Absolutely none. It is non-existent. I have to like you personally a lot, and then there's like, you roll the D500, and if it rolls specifically 42, then maybe I'll be interested. That's it. I don't care very much about sex. Sorry. I don't care about it.
Observation. This is a great opportunity
It is.
for slaughter.
It is a nice, chill opportunity for slaughter. I thought no, thank you for the resub. That's the second opportunity for slaughter that we've had today. That's a lot of opportunity for slaughter in this small cafe. In this calm cafe. Literally, that's what it's called. Welcome back. Thank you very much. You only cut open pig hearts. Okay, I still don't want to do that either. I don't want to cut open anything. We never cut anything open when I was in school. No, same. We just talked about it. I have played Kingdom Hearts Dark. I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts. Actually, I'm watching Jackie play through it now. She was in stream at one point, I think on Monday. She's playing through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts blind. And when I say the entirety, I mean like everything. All of it. Like, I think she's doing Chains of Memories right now. I think that's the one it's called with the cards. It's very frustrating sometimes. I think she might have actually finished the Rico route now. Oh, my cat is attacking my couch, sorry. It's definitely not Daddy. Danny is not Daddy, Septic. Oh, Winnie. What is it, buddy? What is the meow? I don't know if you could hear that. It was like a really sad meow. We had eyes to dissect. Why are you getting the eyes? I want to know where you get the eyes. Intimacy is a turn on for sure. Yes. Like I have to be like close to you personally. Sounds like my wife. Yeah, I think that's for a lot of people, because I think a lot of people who don't really know what ACE is and the ACE spectrum in general think that ACE just means you never want to have sex ever. There's definitely sex repulsion is a part of ACE spectrum, but there's so much in between stuff. You know what I mean? And society always tells you that you have to be, that like the end game is to be with someone and then have kids and stuff, and you know what? No, not everyone. That's not for everyone. It's just not. And when anything works for me, okay, we'll not do the hospital food though. No clue how it feels? Well, if you don't feel that way, then you don't, I don't think you have to know. As long as you respect people who do, then it doesn't matter. Bye, Demi Grace. That's literally me. Tell her I'm your wife. We're twins, actually. Can't go wrong with an HK welcoming. You really can't. Actually, we're playing SWTOR again on Monday because there's a new patch. And it actually has a really cool trailer. It has a really cool new trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, you should. It's very good. I had to dissect a frog once, but refused, and they did nothing! Like, why would you make someone cut open a froggo? Shane, the game I won't replay. Honestly, Darian, it also just... I played it once, and it was, like, fine. But now I'm watching Jackie play it, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, that was so frustrating. But the story's still good. Well, she already left Coolsty. If she comes back, she'll get a candy. We're talking about ice because we were talking about biology. Well, we were talking about lenses first. I'll have cool stuff proof it. You can clip too, Septic. You have that power. If you want. What are we doing for my birthday? I have to double check when that was. When was your birthday again? I have it in here. On the 23rd on Wednesday? That's Eastward Day. So... we're playing Eastward on your birthday. So there's... yeah, no, listen, but this one's very good. It's very good. Have you watched it yet with the Twi'lek? I visited a farmer's school once and got to dissect a piglet, which I spent most of the time trying to open the skull to get the brain out. Fun! I'm glad we didn't have to do that. The endgame of life is very bad. When does the new patch content arrive? When can we do something new? I'm tired of this one. We've been in a content drought. I haven't played SWTOR in a while. I'll have to try and stop by on Monday to see what the gameplay is like. I started again, like, what was it? A year back? 2 years back? And I got, like, really engrossed again by the story. I just watched the cutscenes for it in my replay. It's very good. Are you gonna play? Ace is no sex at all, and if there is the slightest hint of anything in that direction, you're not Ace, and you're not allowed to call yourself that. Ah! Demi Gray is the evil and certainly something else! Oh my god. Honestly, sometimes I don't want to explain, and I just don't. I let them think that, you know, it's nothing. She craves it. No, she wanted to go into the door. Sometimes she just wants to go into the... we have like a little storage thing on the side. There's nothing there that's interesting. She can't go anywhere. But she wants to go in anyway. Hi, astronaut. Good time zone. Hello. And have good lurk, Steve. When is my birthday? Mine's the 18th. But it's not for a while. 18th of May. I thought I was pan for a while, namely because I've been attracted to a wide range of women, but I've just settled on the fact that I'm just a whore. That's valid, Septic. That's valid, to be fair. I'm really excited about the new next-gen update for Cyberpunk. Same, because I really actually want to play it. I still haven't played it. So I'm I'm waiting for everything to be, like, done. And then I'm finally going to play Cyberpunk. I don't even know if I'm going to stream it yet. I kind of want to, but I don't want to play it without copyrighted music. Because it'll be weird. So we'll see. I'm buzzing for Horizon Forbidden West. Somebody confirm this for me, because I actually don't know. Is Horizon coming to PC immediately, or is it like a PlayStation 5 again? Because I don't have a PlayStation 5. I'm tired, Grandpa! It's too damn bad. Oh, hard. What does the gray mean? Gray just means that your sex drive is on the floor. It's on the floor, sometimes it's under the floor. It is extremely low. I would have flat out refused to dissect anything. No, same! I don't want to cut into things. It's weird. I know a few demis and some are not about sex, while I know one who is super about sex and only their specific part. No, exactly. Exactly, it's so different. It depends entirely on the person. Everyone's very different. PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. I do have PlayStation 4, but it'll look worse. Every time they say, oh, it'll also be on PlayStation 4, I feel like it's not optimized for it. I'd enjoy a non-committal playthrough of Cyberpunk. Non-committal as in how? Because like, I want to see the story. I have been itching to play it the whole time, but it's like I don't want to play a non-optimal version of it. You know what I mean? I want it to be actually good. Yeah, it has streamer mode, Hollow, but that just means that all the cool copyrighted music gets replaced by dumb music that they don't like. So, A year after release, yeah, like I can wait for it. I don't mind. I'm probably never gonna have a PlayStation 5. I don't know if they're ever gonna be like widely available for a reasonable price. So at that point, I'd rather just wait for the PC, right? Unless they do some amazing large patch soon. They are doing a big patch soon. So hopefully that one will fix a lot. Forbidden West is coming to PlayStation 4 too. Probably a few years till PC. I don't mind waiting a year. A few years is a lot though. I've looked at reviews and visual comparisons for Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 4. Honestly, it looks rock solid. Okay, I will consider it then. Shooting on controller. I played the first Horizon on PlayStation 2. Well, no, PlayStation 2. PlayStation as well, you know what I mean? If it looks like even the same as Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't mind, because Horizon Zero Dawn looked really good. 50, no. Only one Karnark. As in you don't need to worry about stopping the playthrough for us? I will consider it. I will consider it. I think also if I play it on stream, I won't play it as much as I want to. If I really enjoy it, I will want to basically just play all day. I have that with certain games, where you get extremely invested. But on stream, I mostly just like talking to chat, so... My gameplay goes slow. Can you tell? But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine on the PlayStation 4, just amazing on PlayStation 5. I do want amazing, and I'm willing to wait for amazing. As you can tell, given that I still haven't played Cyberpunk, and I really want to. To be fair, also, like, one of the main things that I like watching streamers for personally, and I don't know about any of you, but I like watching streamers react to things for the first time in story games that I like. So I feel like that would be an aspect that would be removed if I did that. Like, at that point, I would probably never stream it. If I played it off stream, I would never ever stream it. The only thing I really want a PlayStation 5 for is the new God of War. Yeah, honestly, I want the PlayStation 5 for a lot of things. God of War is one of them. It's just not feasible right now. Like, how is PlayStation 5 availability going right now? I'm not gonna buy one even then, because I still think it's overpriced, but like, I still haven't seen any in the stores, really. They changed the music instead of mute? Yeah, the music is like a non-copyright version of something. I too will be getting it on PlayStation 4 after looking it over. How about you play it and then you tell me how you feel about it. You come back to me and you'll be like, it was amazing, you should get it. Still gotta finish Horizon Zero Dawn. It's very good, Tamwin. It's very good. Looks at least as good as Zero Dawn. Okay. Well, you know, you never know about screenshots. You never know if they're playing on a different rig, so we'll see. It's worth it. I would say so. My Cyberpunk statue over here. You can't see it, but there's a Cyberpunk statue over there. It looks very good. Like The Witcher. Yeah, that's why I'm having a lot of fun watching Flemez go through Witcher 3 right now. He got to the botchling today, and he immediately attacked it. Very good. I want amazing too, yet here I am. Wow. Well, you're a mod of this channel, so what does that say about you? You think I'm gonna stop using that line? Absolutely not. Not even once. I don't understand hype about the Horizon series. Besides the visual, I see anything of interest is the story for me. I really like the story in Horizon Zero Dawn. I cried at the end. Haha, what a surprise. But I also actually really like the combat. You know, the whole system of taking a large enemy down by hitting very specific points and using like the right elements. Like, I think their combat is just extremely fluid for me. And everything clicks. Everything clicks. None of it feels clunky to me. Even some of the things that I wouldn't usually use in other games, like traps. Like, normally when there's a game and they have traps and you have to like lead them through things and set things up, I find it cumbersome. It kind of more stunts my gameplay than anything else. But I didn't have that with Horizon at all. Like, I wanted to use every part of my arsenal, and it was fun to do that. It was fun to use everything. And I think that's very good. Yeah, no, I would honestly always recommend it. PlayStation On Demand is the thing if you want a Stadia type experience. I think Eliza was using that, actually. Am I wrong? I think she might have been. I think that's what might have been how she was playing Bloodborne. It looked fine, but I think it had some stuttering as well. Non-copyright music is alright, but Cyberpunk has some bangers under copyright. No, exactly, and I want the bangers. Like, when I got to the starting screen, because I started it up obviously at some point, just because I wanted to see my character. And like, just the main menu music is very good. Flamesque is getting into loops where his sword deals no damage. He's having a good time, that's all that matters. Remembering the value as a mod here. I'm not gonna say doubt, but I will say objection. Been playing through Witcher 3 NG+. I like watching people react to Kingdom Hearts for the first time. Well, I could absolutely recommend Jackie Sora in that case. Also, PlayStation 5 has been restocked a couple of times in America. I lucked out getting mine from Walmart. Oh, so just a couple restocks. Yeah, I was in Walmart actually yesterday because I went for cheap chocolate day. Yesterday was discount chocolate day. But you know what? I don't know if anyone else went out for discount chocolate day. I did, clearly. There was barely any discount chocolate. Excuse me? Like, there was barely any chocolate, period. Like, everything was already stocked for Easter. There was no discount chocolate. Do you have any idea how sad I was? Anyway, I bought a big chocolate bunny instead, which was not discounted, but it was chocolate, so, you know, I had to have something. I went out for chocolate. I was gonna come back with chocolates. Horizon does feel good. No, exactly. I love watching players panic finding Stormbirds for the first time. Stormbirds are such dicks. But the big dudes as well, until you figure out that you can shoot off their weapons and then kill them with it. The most frustrating thing for me is people who play the game without using half their arsenal and struggle for it. Like folks who never used a ropecaster. Oh my god, I love the ropecaster. That thing was ridiculous. Story didn't grip my heart, but to each their own. Can't love everything. No, exactly. Some things just don't vibe with you, and that's fine. For me, I'm very emotional in general. I'm a very emotional person. When someone is sad, I am also sad. You know how sometimes you think about stories in your head before you go to sleep? I do that anyway. Some of you do that. I know that. And I'll think up a scenario, but I want there to be drama and I want there to be stakes. So I have like a whole setup of characters with dramatic backstories. But then sometimes I make my make-believe character, I give them too sad of a backstory and I just end up crying in my bed. Because I made their backstory too sad. Anyway, that's how fast I cry. So I cry easily. The cheap bastards, I know. I was gonna check the store by work today. They had very little. They had very little. It was very upsetting. Best discounted chocolate is the day after Halloween. Should I have gone after Halloween? I didn't even go. I didn't go after Halloween. With Easter, there's another cheap chocolate day. Yes, I will go back after Easter because there was a lot of Easter stuff. Discount chocolate, as in one chocolate bar among all warlords. I was very sad. I just wanted chocolates. The bunnies took over the choco. I broke it into 11 pieces that I will now slowly devour. Speaking of PlayStation games, I'm gonna play more Dad of Boy. Have fun. Enjoy. I don't like how they tripled the price of chocolate for Easter. No, exactly. And that's also something that I was talking to Nick about this. I was saying, well, if everyone knows about Discount Chocolate Day, wouldn't the stores kind of play into that and not really discount it? Because like the one place that had discount chocolate was No Frills, and they had like they had mostly Ferrero Rocher, but it was like a small hard box for like $8. That's not discounted. What do you mean? That's not discounted at all. What a lie. I'll find a streamer who doesn't like backseating. I won't do something useful just because someone told him to. I watch them struggle. No, exactly. But I also, whenever somebody tells me to do something in a game, I'm like, okay, that's the one thing I'm not gonna do. I get bullied daily by this lady streamer. Is it me? Is it me, Septic? If not, I need to step up my game. I think I hate Horizon series is because they are modern human but act like monkeys. Yeah, techs are mostly gone, but how could their intelligence gone bad? It's not that. That's not what this story is about, though. Like, they just don't have that knowledge anymore. They had to start over. It's like you have a civilization who has had no technological advancement, but they do have the bits and pieces of a different place that has that technology. You have no idea what it does, or how it works, or who made it, or how you make it, or how you fix it, even. But it's there. That's it. That's the whole thing. Like, they don't know how it works. So they're not modern humans at all. That was the whole story, basically. I just played the Skyrim build of Horizon, stealth kill, and if I can't stealth kill, get the heaviest bow and arrow and headshot it. That's fair. That is a good way to do it. 11 pieces slowly devoured over 11 hours. No, I have to do it slowly because I'm working out again properly because I'm not tired anymore. So I'm working on my six-pack properly now again, and it's coming back, and I would like to keep it. Halloween candy is so good, especially spooky kinds, but not the, what is it called? The candy corn? I don't like candy corn. I tried it once, it's way too sweet. Yeah, I really like Ferrero Rocher, thanks. The Lind Factory sale. I don't like Lind chocolates. And everyone gifts Lind everywhere. I don't like Lind at all. But I'm a European, so I'm spoiled. But the first chocolate bar, $20, and the second one is free. And it's like a chocolate bar this big. Yoki. Not even chocolate gets scalped. No, it's true. It's true. Arwen. Can you see her? Thank you for the follow. Hello. She's in a play mood. So she's scratching everything. She's over there. Right there. This is why I removed the green screen so you could see Cat. All here said Jinsey needs another shipment of chocolate from Goldsies. I miss European chocolate so much. $8 for a smaller, yeah, no, exactly! Exactly, Varkas. And if you go to Costco, it's already cheaper there. How do you lose all that knowledge? Well, there was like, that was the event that happened there, right? And I don't know the specifics anymore because I forgot the specifics and I don't want to like give anybody the wrong information. But if you look it up, yes, there's a very good reason for how they basically got resets. And it was not collective amnesia, no. Arwen! Oh, she gets a candy. Costa was gonna give a candy. Hey, here you go. Candy. Num 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 num. There you go. Like Lint in my chocolate. Lint's not good. I do not like Lint. I'm sorry. Six-pack sword and board armor wearing Jinsey. I want to buy armor. I looked up the armor that Goth Spider Bitch got their armor at, and it's like $3,000 for a full armor set. So I think that's a good saving goal, right? Well, hello there, Puns. Welcome in. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you? Good time zone to you. Jinsey wants to work out. I don't want to destroy the efforts. It's okay. So see what we've been doing, Colsty, is we've been rationing. We actually still have chocolate paper notes that we've been doing so well. We make like little baggies and we can only have so much chocolate every day. Move back to Europe. I want to. I actually want to. But we can't. We're gonna see. We're gonna see at one point. Once we have the house, we'll see where we're at. You never know. Candy for Arwen, yes. Yeah, I'll move against it. She's like looking there. She's looking to see if there's more. You can see her. I can just give Nick, no! Choco bonbons, or whatever. Or Choco Bonds, is that what it's called? Yes. Good chocolate and brewing World War III. Wow, I like the Netherlands. I like the Netherlands. I'm sorry. Real metal armor, yes. It looks really good. Hi, Loneliest. Good morning. Well, no, good time zone. Sorry, it's not even morning here anymore. Isn't that right, Arwen? Yeah. Oh. I just bunked my entire setup and somehow my webcam stayed. Good time zone, Sasha. Hello. How is your time zone treating you today? I'll work out my budget for March. I'll work out. I'll just work out. We do have a house in Newark, yes, in 11 months-ish? 11 months? I thought moving was a done deal. No, like we're going to the house, but I mean not to Europe. 3K is reasonable for decent armor. I thought so, right? And it looks really good. I hope so, thanks. If there's nothing in my left eye, what's going on? What is You know a TikToker called Lean Beef Patty? Marlene sent me her stuff the other day and she is ripped. I never know names. I don't know names. But I do see a lot of extremely beautiful ripped women on my timeline, so I probably did. Oh no, we missed a cameo! Carmen, come back! I'm sorry, I was scrolling down. She'll be back. She'll be back. I will remember Hellheimer, don't worry. I hope they find oil under your new house. A new house is oil, basically. It's the new oil. Collective amnesia reminded me that I discovered my greatest fear on par with being paralyzed neck down. Dementia? I kind of feel that, yes. I kind of feel that. I meant not only Nick and Jinsey get candy for me, Arwen gets all the candy. To be fair, like literally, because I named my Ko-fi place, I called it Cat Candies. We buy new cat candy for the cats pretty much every month. So they have a collection. They have fancier food than we do. They have way fancier food. It's morning here. I'm trying to do the time zone because that way it applies to everyone. What's your favorite chocolate? Ferrero Rocher. I really like Ferrero Rocher. I have to say it like that because so the hazelnut type stuff. It has like a creamy center. But I also really like. Do you know what I never can find anymore? Is it's like M&M Crispies, like the type that has like popped rice in them. Chocolate and popped rice, especially white chocolate and popped rice. And I haven't had that in a very long time because like for some reason Canada doesn't like it. But I also had a hard time finding it in the Netherlands too somehow. But yeah, they have abolished M&M Crispies here, which I was very sad about. Good time zone, Plinth, and good lurk, Jeff. I'm sorry, I'm catching up. You can ride your little bicicleta. I'm going to Portugal. We're gonna start a flock house. We've said that. I don't like Hershey's at all, actually. I don't like Hershey's chocolate at all. I like hazelnuts. Not much else though. Well, almonds are okay, I guess. What is name? We don't know it. Which kind? Have good food, fish? The cats live better than you. They do, yes. But they are our babies, so we don't have children, we have cats. The only six-pack I'm getting anytime includes bears. Well, I have a body goal. And like, I want to always look the way I would like to look. Yeah, congratulations, Jinsey, obviously. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to always look in the mirror and be like, that's hot. You know what I mean? That's the goal. That is the goal. For anyone else, I don't care. Like, y'all can think what you want about me. I want to like me. We have them. Are they worth a try? M&M Crispies? Yes. I think so. You like the two loneliest? I love them. It's hard to find here too. I had Anne sent me a pack from the Netherlands. I was so happy. I was so happy. I'm so out of shape. I'm absolutely in shock about my state of stamina. I had to run for my train today for 8 minutes. I was dead. 8-minute run is, to be fair, that's quite a bit. Don't even worry. And a share size of crisp M&Ms. Thanks, I'm jealous. We still have the crispy M&Ms in grocery stores in the US. I don't know why Canada abolished them. Honestly. Isn't Italy better? Portugal's cheap. Flamez also lives in Portugal, and so does Momo. Ferrero Rocher are made by the same company that makes Nutella. Yeah, I can kind of tell, actually. Do we all have little bicicletas in Portugal? If you want one. Sure. Hi, Nelly! Good time zone! Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I haven't eaten sushi yet. I don't think sushi is in the budget this month, but we will start next month with sushi. Is that as a compromise? Is that okay? That way it is already in the budget, and then we can't get out from under it anymore. I just had M&Ms. I could sense it. I have a 20th sense for that. Hershey tastes like chalk. I don't think I've ever found like a US made chocolate that I really liked. I'm one of those spoiled people who only likes Belgian chocolate. With a little bit of stevia. Dark chocolate for me, preferably with some form of nut like almonds, cashews, or peanuts. It does make it nice and crunchy. I don't really like dark chocolate, but my dad loves it. And, actually, Ursine, dark chocolate is a lot healthier. If you have a certain percentage of it, it's actually just in general pretty good for you. That will be swolsy, yes. I sent encouragement for your goal. You may. Crispy chocolate candies? Oh my god, you can still get them on Amazon! Of course you can still get them on Amazon. Thanks, I'm doing it. It's not even a kilometer. How can I not run for a kilometer anymore? Running is actually not good for you, I have decided. So You're welcome. Doing pretty good, Nelly. Thank you. I'm starting my streams with just chatting segments. This is a new thing that we are doing. People liked it on Monday, so I brought it back on Wednesday. We're still gonna play a video game eventually. Probably. Non-US people tend to dislike Hershey's. Oh wow, Jinsey. Yeah, no, I get that. Chat, let's sell everything we have and move to Italy or Corsica. We're gonna move to Portugal together. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I probably wouldn't mind living in Portugal. Have British chocolate with 20% extra chocolate. Actually, Septic, did you know they have a lot of Cadbury's here? They have a ton of Cadbury's here. To be fair, Canada is still actually British. I know. Let me just... I thought about Cadbury's and I had to cough. They have those orange things as well, like the orange chocolates. Like it's just a big chocolate orange. You know the ones. They have them at Christmas a lot. Do you like Reese's, Godiva? I've not tried Godiva yet, but I've seen them. Reese's I don't like either, but mostly because of the peanut, I think. Because it's just... Could you hear that? My microphone just falling over? This is a very DIY setup, please. Maintain, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just like you're taking like a bite of peanut butter and I'm not here for that. I like Milky Way, and the other ones I've actually not tried either. I can try Godiva, because that one's around. I've seen it. Back in my candy eating days, I used to really like the larger egg-shaped crispy M&Ms that were available at Easter times. I think they have those here right now, Well, I don't think it's the crispy version, but they definitely have the big M&M eggs. I saw them at Giant Tiger, I think. Yeah, we went around like a bunch of stores to find discount chocolate, don't mind us. Lonely ass. They should be paying you commission, thanks. Running fucks off your feet and your knees. So you should never run is what I'm saying. Why are you running? Love dark chocolate, but only if it has some kind of acidic note, like dried raspberries. I do really like fruits and chocolate as well, for sure. Imagine that, we like talking with you. Weird. Buy sugar-free Haribos from Amazon to balance out the sugar from the crispy chocolates. Are they actually good? I know Nick likes Haribo. I'm not really a gummy person. Very much. Dark is in minimum 80% cocoa. Yes, it does have to have a lot. As an American, most chocolate here, especially Hershey's, is trash. Okay, confirm this for me because I don't actually know. A lot of people say that, and I'm sorry if you're eating right now, a lot of people say that American chocolate is made with something that kind of tastes like vomit. Is that true? Is that a thing? Because is it British Cadbury? I should hope so. Cadbury sucks shit. You don't like it? I don't mind it. But why Portugal? They don't have good cheese. Because Momo is there. Momo and Flamez live there. And I can afford a house there. I think that's also very important. Isn't Cadbury so ridiculously expensive? It is. We don't actually buy it, but it is there. American Cadbury sucks. Now I kind of want to try it. My dad loves those orange chocolates. Oh, they're everywhere here. It's so funny because the place we're moving to has like a lot of UK import stores. And they have those oranges all year. Is your cat candy viz? Do you ship? I ship from here to wherever the cat is. But I only have... Should I just get the collection of cat candies here and I'll let you all choose which you give to the cats? If it's not called Chocorange, that's a missed opportunity. Wait, is it not? Maybe it is. Godiva is very good. It's pricey though. It is pricey, which is also why we never bought it. But I also don't know how good it is, and because I don't really trust North America and their chocolate, I just never tried. Terry's Chocolate Orange. I think that's the one they have here. Just back to say I forgot how Bad Boy got with superiority cost. I know. It's near the end as well. Do you like Australian Tim Tams? I've never had those either. Is that chocolate? For some reason that makes me think of Timbits. They're good. I will try to remember. I prefer the boiled hard candies myself. That sounds medieval somehow. Have good lurk, Melnator. Thank you for lurking. Running is a survival skill. Okay, well, when the zombies attack, that'll be a problem, but that's not yet. I say yet. I used to live near the Terry's factory when I was doing my PhD before they closed and moved production. The smell was great. Did you ever get like boxes left over? Because I know that there's a place in Toronto where there's like a bunch of chocolate factories around. And if they have like problems with manufacturing, all of the leftovers go to that chocolate place and you can buy like super discounted chocolate. I forget what it's called, but I saw it on TikTok. Have you had chocolate covered pickles? That sounds terrible! Nelly, is it actually good? Chocolate covered pickles? Oh my god. That sounds really weird. Katjes has some very nice sours. I love Katjes. That's what you call it. Okay, I'm not sure now. That's what they call it in Germany, right? That's a German brand because we have Katja in the Netherlands. Because I think they have a different name there. I saw that in a Dutch store as well. Okay. The chocolate conspiracy. Yes. I'm in Portugal too. See, everyone's in Portugal. We should go to Portugal. Don't most base ingredients taste like ours, but like that one? I've never had the vomit sensation. Okay. Maybe if you're used to it, you wouldn't. I would go to Portugal if I didn't have to speak Portuguese. I would still want to learn Portuguese, just in case. The chocolate oranges show up here for Christmas mostly? Yes! That's when I saw them the first time. Thank you, Puns. I like them too. I'm getting another one at one point. In the US, they use a preservative that over time creates small amounts of an acidic acid type, which is chemically the same as the acid in the stomach. See, that's just kind of whack to me. Isn't Cadbury like Milka branded for UK? Really? I don't like Milka. I actually don't like Milka. Milka's too much. House prices are pretty decent in comparison to a lot of Europe. One of the guys I work with has a house in Lisbon he spends the winters in. Okay, I would just live there forever though. You know what I mean? Because Mo sent me a few places and there was like a really big house for like 100K. And I was like, oh my god, that's affordable. Shall we move to Portugal? Tim Tam Slams? I've never had it. I've never had it. Yet! Fish, yet! American chocolates have a special acid in them that makes them taste like vomit because American soldiers like the taste. Why would you do that? Don't forget Arwen has a candy cute already. She does, yes. Once she's here, or Lily, maybe Lily shows up, maybe you're lucky. She doesn't often. You can take a bit of each end of a Tim Tam, dip one end in milk, and suck until the cookie is saturated. Oh, it's a cookie! That sounds, you know, it sounds like a complicated way to eat it, but I'll try it. Get Terry chocolate. I'll see if they have it in like the other town. The place that does UK imports. The forbidden Snickers! The Snickle! I'm curious now though, but I've never had a covered in chocolate pickle. It sounds like a very interesting combination. Interesting. In the US, Ghirardelli chocolate is very good. I've never seen that in Canada, so I don't know that we can get it here. Chocolate covered garlic? Tried it on some April Fools. Oddly alright. Why does chocolate just go with everything? With everything. I just noticed American chocolate feels waxy. It's just wrong. No, I get that. I can see that, absolutely. I think I said this before, but when I go back to the Netherlands to visit my family, I'm just gonna come back with a giant coffer full of candy and stuff. And like, I get it now because when I went back and forth to Canada, I would always bring stuff for my in-laws, like candies and chocolate whenever, and it was devoured in seconds. And I get it now. It's because there isn't much good stuff here. And we can't stop making candy in the Netherlands. And then we get all the German stuff as well, because we're like next to each other. What are you getting? It's gonna be a sleeve. It's gonna be slow though. Like I'm gonna do the top first because sleeves are big and expensive. So I'm gonna do top first. And it's gonna be like a collaboration of all of the characters that to this day, I still have a bond with. Like this one is a Witcher tattoo. It took me like 10 years to really come together on this tattoo, and it's gonna be kind of the same. You know, lots of brainstorming. I'm thinking maybe Chris can do it again, but I'm not sure that she's busy. Don't trust cheap big house. Have it looked over by a professional. Yeah, but like they're all cheap in Portugal. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like they would be a fixer-upper still, but an affordable one. I believe the American vomit chocolate comes from a process they used on the milk. Oh, really? You do have longer shipping times, to be fair, in North America. The forbidden bell stickle. It's getting worse. Midnight snacks. It depends on the snack. I try not to do it too much because I wake up when I eat. I feel like a lot of people go to sleep when they eat. I wake up when I eat. So if I eat a banana in the middle of the night, I will not go to sleep. Ever. Portugal's probably okay if you're a streamer, but wages are probably lower there than some of us are used to. That said, we're your life in COVID. No, exactly. No, but that's what I mean. So the main thing if we move to Portugal would be that I would probably be the sole breadwinner and Nick would be my house man. So I don't know how to feel about that. But also we're not moving there right now, obviously. We're getting a house in 11 months. You're all invited to come and bring me chocolate. Housewarming party. The chocolate smuggler, yes. It will have like one of those big, the luggage ones that you have in like the downstairs compartment of the plane. I'll have a really big one of those and just fill it to the brim with snacks. Lots of snacks. Hi Bowman, good time zone. I'm doing very well, thank you. We're having a nice chat. And I was only gonna do this as long as my tea was warm, but it's not anymore, but I'm having a good conversation. Our wages are terrible. It's okay, we will just ignore it. We will ignore the wages. Breadsy, yes. I hope so, Funs, I hope so. House husband life goals. I already asked him, I was like, would you be okay if like you didn't work and you just like did house stuff? And he's like, be okay with that. Jinzy's the only person for whom food gives you energy works without the digesting process. I don't know why it works that way. Because like Nick always gets tired after food. My brother's a house husband. It's cute. Being a house husband is hard work. It is hard work. Do not underestimate house husbanding. The cheap house usually have something happened in it and it won't sell. No, I mean, well, okay, if it's haunted. In Portugal, they're all cheap. If it was a 100k house in Canada, I would raise like my eyebrows all the way to the back of my head. Like, I would have some reservations. Don't think you want my American vomit chocolates? I don't know. You could always like do a trip around, go to Belgium first and then come over. Or buy me Godiva, no worse. Arwen, you're getting a candy. You're getting a candy, ma'am. Well, if you sit there, they can't see you eat it. She's like, are you petting me yet? Arwen, yeah. Num 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 num. Yeah, is that tasty? Is that tasty? Fran isn't here, but always get a kiss from Fran. I'm glad I found your channel. Well, welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it here. Oh god, no, I missed Vomit Talk. Whoops. He can reskill easily enough if he could get a job for a Canadian company. That's true, actually. That is true. You know. I will ask him after we already have a house. Is there anything else you want? I could use a hug anytime. This is a cozy place. It's the cafe place on YouTube. I change cafes every time. I'm lifting my tea this time so there can be no cat hair in it. There might still be. We'll see. He cleans after the cats, he cooks, he does the floors and laundry and whatnot. Yeah, which is all hard work, actually. I can't even be a house husband or at least my disability stuff. I must be content at being a roommate with benefits. Well, it's okay. What if your partner just No, in your heart, you know you can close it. You just kind of don't want to. Like, I have to empty it. What else is she to do when not talking? Yeah, pretty much. I keep my face busy. It's an ongoing fight with me, and some injuries have put a slight dimple in the plan lately. But I'm kind of proud to say I've dropped from 120 to 86. I'm very proud of you too. That's awesome. That's a ton, dude. That's hard work. What the hell? Good for you.
I hate portals.
I hate portals. Agent No, hello. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. You want to say hi, Arwen? No, you want to jump? She always makes me roll backwards so she can jump up there. Yeah. Yeah, are you doing the jump? Calibrating? What a good calibration. Very excellent. How much gum do you eat daily? Depends. It really depends. If I'm really busy, I don't notice it. If I am researching, I do it a lot. Also middle of script writing. There's like certain moments where I forget because I'm focusing and I forget the world and I forget to eat. But when I'm doing something that's like mildly easy to get distracted from, I eat gum. So like on those days it's like 2 to 3 pieces, and I chew them even when they lose their flavor. I just kind of sit there and chew them. Talking about Belgian chocolate made me go and buy him a nice Belgian pear. You're welcome. When I get snackish, I eat faces. That way, not only my face gets busy. What about your vessel? Does your vessel appreciate that? Kate and Jinsey in the same room. No one else can get a word in. We were in the same room, technically. We had a podcast together. we had like an episode of podcasting, talking about stuff and things. It was fun. I like talking to Kate. I should get more gum to also help with the overeating. I'm not sure what eating is. I'm giving it a word. Bye, Valentine! Good time zone. Yes, it was Kato. She has graced us with her presence today a lot, actually. Okay, my tea is like proper cold now. Do you know I get gastric issues as a result? No, I do not. But if you eat like a lot of them, you probably will, yes. You should not probably eat more than 3. And also spread them out over the day. You know what's way worse for that, Septic? Is sugar-free stuff. Sugar-free, like, candy and things like that. I think this one is also... Is this one sugar-free? I don't know that it is, actually. I don't think this one is sugar-free. Which I'm not really necessarily looking for anyway. Because... No, this one is. I don't really care if it's sugar-free. I just want something to chew on, you know what I mean? It upsets my stomach. All of them, even when they're not sugar-free. I chew gum every day. No, same, Nelly, same. It's kind of my thing. I like my PC specs too. I don't have to upgrade them for a while. Think French. Oh, wheat! Fair enough. Listen. Pepsi Max is sugar-free and good! I don't drink Pepsi Max sugar-free. What is it that I do drink sugar-free? Coke sugar-free is not that bad. Oh, hello there, Arwen. She puts her paws through the middle hole. Fun story here. The cat tree behind me, it was supposed to come with like a little cup that you could put food in. That's the hole that Arwen has her feet through right now. That hole was supposed to hold a cat bowl. Except it came in broken. And the entire cat tree was about 80 bucks, I think. So we sent a message to Amazon and we were like, well, it came with a broken cat thingy, so what do you want to do about that? And they literally gave us a $60 refund for a tiny cat bowl. So we got this tree for 20 bucks, which was amazing. And they like it better this way because they put their paws through the hole like this. They like putting their paws through the hole. So it was actually a secret upgrade. Good for them. This conversation's gone full circle to wheat. An episode of podcasting talking about stuff and things. Yeah, we were just talking about anything, really. What was it? Which one? Coke sugar free, also good taste. Yeah, I like those. Those are good. Those are good. But I like a lot of ginger ale. Y'all know that. Have good luck, fish. I had a Pepsi Max. Do you like pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. I like both, but I like pancakes a lot. You know why? Because pancakes are versatile. They're just more versatile. You can do whatever you want with them. I love ginger ale. What are you talking about? I also like water. I always have a glass of water here. The blue Pepsi? I never liked Pepsi. Like, that's my thing. I don't like Pepsi. I'm a Coke person. I mentioned that you should eat sugar-free Haribo because I know what it does. Is the sugar-free Haribo the one that has the review of the guy on the plane? Or... because I know that there is one about a guy eating sugar-free stuff and he goes in the plane. It is? I know that one. We're talking pannenkoek or pancake? I mean, like, okay, so the dinner pancakes, right? Like the big ones that are as big as a plate. You could put whatever you want on it. You can have all my Pepsi, Nelly. If I drink less Pepsi, there will be more Pepsi for you. Eat sugar-free. Eat sugar-free. Why? Cursed sugar-free Haribo. I used to think ginger ale's a hipster drink, then I drank it and I guess I'm a hipster. No, exactly. Listen, I wasn't sure what to think about it because, like, it sounds kind of weird, ginger ale. But then I tried it and I loved it so much. I'm not much for soda either, Xenos. I drink, like, at most, there will be a ginger ale occasionally. Like, I drink it mostly for my voice because it helps with my voice. And if I have an upset stomach, it also helps, which is nice. It's just pages of Amazon reviews with people violently shitting themselves. Oh, no. That's actually kind of funny, though. Pancakes and waffles are both tasty, but I'll never order them if there's omelet on the menu. Also super versatile. That's fair. You can actually put egg on your pancake, too. Blue Pepsi was nice, but special edition Coke and vanilla Coke wins my heart. I like, what's it? The Coke Zero? I like that one. Isn't sugar-free Haribo just gelatin with some flavoring? Isn't all gummy kind of that? More vodka? No. I actually haven't drank any alcohol in, like, a very long time. Since my birthday? Was my birthday the last time I drank alcohol? It might actually have been. Oh no, I drank some sparkly water during New Year's. That was the last time. Those 2 times. That was my whole year. Diet Pepsi and Diet Mountain Dew are my favorites. I've never had Mountain Dew, but it looks acidic. You're sponsored by Pepsi. Okay, that's fair enough. Me and the cool kids are drinking Kinder Cola. Ja, Kinder Coca. Cola, even. We had adverts for that as a kids. Hi, Mom Pao. Good time zone. I said it right this time. I said good time zone. I said it. Good for me. Pancake with egg, bacon, cheese, and union is called farmer's pancake in Dutch. And a Brabant thing, really? Okay, I've not actually had one of those. But I do like bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. It's very nice. Haven't had alcohol in forever. It started to fuck with my colitis. I just don't really like alcohol. Like in general, I just don't, the taste is kind of like, it's okay, I guess. And at least the good thing is that outside of the occasional beer, I don't drink my calories. Coke, ginger ale, and whatnot are so rare for me. Yeah, like most of my day is tea and water. It's just tea and water. Oh, and I guess almond milk because I have my smoothie. I have a smoothie and it's almond milked. Don't drink Mountain Dew. I will not drink Mountain Dew. Don't worry, I haven't really gotten that need for Mountain Dew. At least the good thing is that, oh, I already read that. Jinsey, are you tired? No. She's secretly sponsored with Pepsi and such, and I was using reverse psychology. I don't even own any Pepsi. Yes, pancakes that have bacon in the inside. So you put like the batter in there, and then you immediately put some bacon in there. Or some people also like to first put the bacon in there and then put batter over it, and then you have bacon pancakes. And you'll be making bacon pancakes. I'll take some bacon and put it in a pancake. References! Haha! I like liquor, I don't like beer. I don't like any beer. I've tried beer. Because you know when you're a kid and you're like, oh, I have to like alcohol because all the cool people like alcohol. Turns out I just don't like the taste of it. What's the amount of egg added to pancakes to make it a farmer's omelette? I don't know. Alcohol's not my jam. I'll do it if I get sufficiently seduced by someone pretty. Don't drink anything that you don't like. What is the point? It's so expensive as well. How do you milk almonds? They don't have bitties that you know of. I never drank Mountain Dew in my life. I should at least try it once. There is no need to drink the Mountain Dew. Some put apples in them. I love apple pancakes. Whenever I make pancakes, I will make at least a bunch of apple pancakes. Because they're so good! And even better with maple syrup. First to bake is best makes a pancake a bit salty? Yes. Salty pancakes. You can also put ragout on it. That's really hard to find actually as well. Like meat filling? I don't really know how to say this. I've never considered that. It is time. Beer is just bread soda and I hate it. I don't want it. I don't want it. It costs too much money for mild inconvenience. I'm not one of the cool kids. No, I'm one of the cooler kids. I drink beer, but I rarely drink the standard beer. Like Amstel, Heineken. See, the thing is, Grulian, here, Heineken is like a top class beer. And I remember in the Netherlands, like, all my cousins were like, Heineken slootwater. It's so funny to me. And they were like, no, Grols is where it's at. You can't get any Grols here. Palm beer is not that bad. That's like the one that I could kind of stomach, palm beer. But that's Belgium beer. I drank alcohol on the heavier side of moderate for too long. Kind of burn myself on it. And lost the taste for it. Yeah, it's saving so much money. Appelstroop gang! I don't mind appelstroop. But I don't love it. Your family in the Netherlands, don't they know ragout recipe? We never made our own ragout, absolutely not. We just went to the Plus and then we got a can of ragout. I'm sure it's here somewhere. It just probably has a different name. I just need to figure out what the name is. Jinsey has really gotten into chatting, but also side note, Jinsey might want to check her PO box tomorrow. I do? You mean Nick wants to check my PO box? I tried apple pancakes after you told us about them. Can recommend. They're really good. They're very good. I can also ask one of the farmers here for the recipe. For the ragout. Will the farmers have a ragout recipe? I don't know that I could do a very good job making myself. Best beer is no beer. Yeah, we just got some water. Jupiler? No. That one, I'm sorry. That one's low on the list for me. Palm or nothing. Heineken's pretty mediocre. I know, but here it's like, that's the expensive good beer. That's Heineken. I like Mountain Dew when I was a kid, not so much as an adult. Also has more caffeine than cola. What? That's so sweet. Like, oh my god, it looks radioactive. I think a lot of the times, like stuff that I liked as a kid, it was really, really sweet. And then I buy it again as an adult. I'm like, oh, I used to love that. Like Yogo. And it's so sweet. I had the same thing with Toxie. Does anybody know what Toxie is? They had like the commercials with the girl drinking Toxie and then there's like piranhas underneath that are eating her, but she doesn't notice it because she's drinking Toxie. I used to love that. As a Belgian, I'm contractually obligated to hate all Dutch beer. That's fair. Do you like palm then? I'm also not used to drinking. You don't have to be. Don't even worry. My dad eats ragout with white rice. Honestly, also pretty good. But I like to fill pastries with it. There's dishwasher water and there's smaller craft or traditional breweries. I think they have some good breweries in Ireland. Like friends went there and they had good beer there. One thing about being Canadian must be the relatively cheap real maple syrup. Yeah, it is quite cheap. It is quite cheap. But I think we also have a friend who has a dad who has a maple syrup farm, and sometimes he brings us like one of those pitchers for it. It's nice. And Heineken and Beck's the festival beers everyone hates but drinks anyway because it's only being sold on site. Nope. Thought something was very important. Yeah, I think so. And if you go during Carnival, they water it down because they'll have like cups like this, but because it's Carnival and they just want to drink a lot, they have like half beer and the rest is water. Even less so now that I take a medicine with alcohol interactions.
Some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers?
Do you, Arrest? Welcome back! Do you hear our prayers? Hello! Welcome back! Thank you so much for the tier 3! I appreciate you. Do you hear my prayers, though? I have to ask. I had to ask. No, I lost track of my chats! I'm so slow at catching up! Farmers here can cook the best old grannies and the saints in the kitchen? I have never heard of someone making it themselves, but I'm interested. I'm interested. Mountain Dew is so gross, like flat 7-Up. I like 7-Up. Wait, hold up. I like 7-Up. I'm sorry? Taxi! Yeah, Brabant knows. Brabant knows. I didn't even know it had caffeine. I thought it was just syrup juice to kill your teeth and make you hyper. It does those things too. It will also do those things. Maple syrup is for special occasions here because it's $1. Okay, if we ever meet, I will bring a pitcher of maple syrup. A big one. I drink me the occasional good craft beer. Love visiting local breweries. Same with local wine. Yeah, I think those friends I was talking about just went to Ireland to just go from brewery to brewery. Street! Hi, buddy! How are you doing? Hello, good time zone. Welcome in. We were gonna play Eastward, but I don't know that we're gonna anymore. I think maybe we're just sitting and talking. Maybe that's just the stream today. Don't be mad. Carnival has festival beer. It has a water system in the keg, so don't notice it, but it's watery like beer. Yes! And it's not real! And they make you pay real money. What is this auto-vet message here? I made it. I made it for you. I make automatic shout-outs for everyone who like comes in here often enough, and then because then no one will have to keep an eye on chats and everyone will still know to visit you. Smart. I stole it from Mumpao and I stole it from Flamez. I stole everyone's ideas. I also stole Mumpao's lurk redeem. What'll you do? No, don't type faster! The subject is still either brew soda or pancakes. It's always somehow food. No matter what happens, in this chat, we talk about food. Almost exclusively. I gave up with other streamers I watched trying to get it right, but I mentioned that already. We don't get things right. What do you mean? But it's okay, like I know that you're Xenos Galvus. But I can imagine that a lot of people call you Xenosye. Xenosye? They should just call you Mr. Galvus. Oh god. No, that's worse, never mind. Good times, Rest. How is your day going? I know I'm the Brabant, the jongen. Okay, sorry. Sorry. I brew my own beer. I have a friend who does, not beer, but something else. Also alcohol adjacent. I have very much respect for people who can do that. I cannot do that. We have a lot of craft microbrewers in Ireland now. Even Guinness has been broadening their range. If you have the time, why not? With 7-Up, you just always have to make sure you didn't accidentally grab the dishwash detergent. Listen! It's tasty! Actually, I don't even usually buy the 7-Up brand. I buy something else. It's like an off-side brand that is better than 7-Up. It's cheaper, but better. You know what's hard to find here? Cassis. Cassis is hard to find here. And I really like Cassis. The stream will be us talking about playing Eastward and never playing it. Pretty much, Jose. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I had every intention of starting up Eastward after I finished my tea. But we were having a conversation. And, you know, you do not interrupt a good conversation. That's not okay. No, I appreciate you. So smart. Yeah, better in Dutch you'd say beter goed gestolen. Oh god, I'm thief. Just doing some email cleanup and I feel so productive. Excellent. My email will never be clean, and I have made my peace with that. There are thousands of emails in there. Streaming is all about stealing ideas from other people and stealing it well. I get auto shoutouts in some channels. Wait, Landa, you stream? If an idea is good enough to be stolen and it was something good, it's true. It's true. I'm always here. Xasha, do you stream, sir? Do you okay. Okay. It's only for streamers because there has to be something to check out. I forgot to make one for Jackie. I made one for Megan yesterday. I forgot to make one for Jackie. I'm a monster. I'm a bad person. I've eaten a Durham and fries just now, so that's good food. Well, I'm hungry now. I'm always hungry in our chat. That's also our fault. If we don't talk about food, we aren't in the right chat. No, it's true. It's true. This is how you know that you're here. That it's not a dream. Finally got onto the big stream. Fabulous heterochromia. I need hello. I had red in this eye earlier, but I had to take it out because my dumbass, literally, I had put it in the wrong way around, and I didn't notice that until like seconds before stream. So I quickly switched it around, but then it started kind of stinging, so I had to take it out just in case. My eyes are important. We do not do mask hunch here. Ja. Hallo du. Oder hallochen. That's the one I hear a lot. It's all over the place. To be fair, if you don't know the name already, Xenos, it's hard to make sense of, so I get it. I get it. If you can make tea, you can make beer. Really? Do I boil some water and put a beer bag in it? I like Cassis. If you're from westward, not eastward, and the Cassis. I like Cassis. It's blackcurrant, yeah. Not saying you'd like it, but are you able to get Rivella? I don't love Rivella. But I know about it. I've had it. Better stolen good than made bad. I don't think it translates that well. I think I don't see it named Cassis here. So do you have one? That is like the brand? People just like me. But then how will they shout out your stream if you're not streaming? I think this means you have to start streaming, Landar. I think you have to. I want to stream the new Voices of Cards games that releases tomorrow. The Dragon Isle one? Welcome back, Fish. Cassis is so nice because it's like, Xenos, you know Gazettes! Vibe! Vibe! I really like Silly God Disco. I haven't heard them in ages, but I used to listen to Tyon on repeats. Why did I just come back and Jinsey was saying she was a bad person? I'm always a bad person. That's my secret. I must take care of the eyes, yes. Like that's my only limit on putting in lenses is that it has to be comfortable. If it's not comfortable, I take my eyes out. If this chat does eventually meet at convention, we'll spend most of our time looking for food. That's kind of what we did in Germany. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. In Germany, we sat in the Vogel a lot and had some food and beer there. And we sat on the steps of the German city and we ordered sushi and had good sushi. It was good fun. Let's go to the toilet and pee very jumpy. Gross. Yeah, hallochen so much because I sent you the TikToks and the first thing I always said was hallochen. Yeah, but then she follows it up with hallo du. Like it's both. It's playing westward in chat. Yes, we went the other direction. Maybe we'll still have an hour of eastward if we're lucky. But it's okay sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to just have a just chatting stream. It's not bad. Boil some water, then get a beer fruit from the beer tree. Maybe I do. Maybe you do, Thunder. This is your sign. I want contacts, but I'm afraid to touch my eyes. I had the same thing, Emu, and that's why I started doing it. And it'll be really uncomfortable for a while. It might take you a month to get them in properly, because that's how long it took me. But once you get used to it, it's very easy. Like, you just pop them in just like that. You boil water with barley to extract sugars, add hops, cool, and let the yeast go to work. I'll let other people do it for me. That made me think of K3. I do not know what that is. The Forsaken Maiden? Isle Dragon Versus... Oh, is it the first one? Okay. I still have both on my list, is why. How would you explain a nightmare to a child? How would you explain that? I guess it depends on the child. If they sometimes see scary things. Like if they look at something in the dark and they see something that's like scary. They're like, oh, there's something in my closet or something. And then you open the door and there's nothing there. And you're like, it's like that. Like, you think it's there, but it's not. And it's very scary because you think it's there, but it never is. It isn't real. It's all in your head. And your head is very smart. And sometimes it makes up stories. But not all the stories are good. Some of the stories are bad. And they're sad and they're upsetting and they make you cry. But when you wake up, they'll be gone again. And I mean, you can't really deal with a nightmare when you're sleeping anyway, unless you lucid dream, so I guess it wouldn't happen in the middle of it, but yeah. I guess that's how I would explain it. But I don't have kids. I'm not very good at kids, but I try. I try. I know Gazettes, especially older stuff. Yeah, I was like a big J-Rock fan in the past. Der Vogel! Yes. We'll go back there again one day. One day! I could make a German meetup, not part by train. Yeah, I don't remember. Where was it again? What town was it? Because all I remember is Vogel. Because that's where we hung out. It was where Gamescom was. And then we never really went to Gamescom much. We went to Gamescom one day, and then we never came back. So... I'm really digging getting to see your backgrounds. You're also absolutely gorgeous. The mess. Thank you. I'm glad. You know what? I do prefer not having a green screen. I'll be honest, I prefer not having a green screen. I just always thought that people thought my background was boring. But I guess you guys don't mind. You don't mind my boring background. Now people can ask me questions about my game collection. Which is fine. I know lots about games. It always surprises me Jinzi entirely ignores umlauts. What do you mean? I'm not German. I'm Dutch. And there are no umlauts in my chat. You can also just go to the store, give $5 and buy it, which is a lot easier, yes. The early Houston area settlers drank a lot of beer. They were struggling with water contamination there. Brewing and drinking beer solved that problem, really? I did not know how that happens. How does that happen? A dream, but it feels bad. Yes, it does feel bad. I mean, I've just written an entire script about dreams, but nightmares, there's not much to say about nightmares, unfortunately, because it's not something you can solve. Just like night terrors, unfortunately. Night terrors are very scary. Just like, sleep paralysis, which is also funny. They put it on women again. I guess because only the North Europe really know how to pronounce. Okay, well, you have to tell me then. Because, like, we don't have those. A nightmare is, well, it's like when I found out we were going to have you. Talor! No! It's okay, Brabants. It's only in your head. It's only a scary story. Compared to reading scary stories, that's actually not a bad idea either. Like a really scary story. But you wouldn't want to read your kid a scary story, especially if they're having nightmares, would you? I don't think. That would just make things worse. Dreams go away when you wake up. They do. I'm sorry. Well, if you remember them. If you wake up in the middle of a dream, you will remember it. Usually, if you finish your REM sleep properly, then you will not remember your dream because it's a very fleeting memory. Köln. Yeah. I remember that. It was fun. I miss that. God, I miss seeing you guys. I want to fly back now. It's not boring. It has plush. I put the webcam a little higher so you can see the plushies now. And I was right, but I missed a Pepe. I didn't see. Okay, it's mirrored. I couldn't see Pepe. Pepe was over there. There was a Pepe on that side too. There's two Pepes. I know a lot of J-Rock VK bands. I used to dress up like it as well. I had like so many belts on my clothes. Oh my god. There are cats in the background sometimes. It's true. Sometimes you see cats. Who said it's boring? I don't know. I thought it was boring because, like I said, everyone has like really cool backgrounds. Mumbo has like a very cool like light system where you can even do points and then the light changes and stuff. And then other people have like all the RGB stuff and they have cool posters and cool whatever. And like I don't have that. I have 2 cat trees in my game collection and no lights. Well, you have sunlight. Does that count? I don't know. The horrible city where you always miss your connecting train. You better accept this fact. Please, I do not have a accept the compliment redeem. You have no power here. Good time zone, Yetta. Hi, welcome in. Sleep paralysis demons. Yes, that is literally your nightmare coming to life. A little bit. I'll make a pronouncing. Yes, make a pronouncing session. Teach me. How do you put sleep paralysis on women? Because, again, they were like, Lilith It was you. It was again. Because the succubus was not just... Okay, this is spoilers for my dream script, I guess. But the succubus wasn't always just the temptress character. They also said that Lilith was like the person, and this was like a Bible story again, or part of it, that Lilith was born or created, and she didn't feel like she should be beneath Adam. She felt that she should be equal because they were both created at the same time, equally, blah, blah, blah. So she left. She said God's real name, or his true name, and then left. She turned into a dragon and left. And then she was chased by 3 angels, and they tried to like get her back and tried to make her atone, basically. And she said, okay, don't do that, actually. I would prefer if you didn't. So if you don't do that, instead, I will only have power over the children that are newborn. So there was like a limit to how newborn they were. She was like very young children who still inherited the sins of their fathers, and if they are bad children, I will kill them, basically. If they are wearing your sign, then I will not harm them. So the signs of the angels, etc. And they were like, okay, well, fair enough, you get that power. So then she left, and from that point forward, she would punish children that were bad. Except then at some point, Eve was also created, and then to atone for Eve eating the apple, Adam decided to be celibate for 130 years, I think. And Lilith took advantage of that, and without his knowledge, did things with him, and had a bunch of children, and she had like a bunch of demon children. And a lot of those were the succubus. So sometimes Lilith wouldn't be the one to show up, but her succubus children would be. So they would show up as sleep paralysis demon, as they thought. And it was like a woman would say that she felt like a pressure on her chest, and she saw the demon. And it was said that they would just, like the demons, the succubus would sit on her chest and try to strangle them, try to strangle the breath out of them. And that was how they explained sleep paralysis, that the succubus from Lilith would come to your room, sit on your chest, and try to strangle you. So that is how they put it on women again. Now you know. That's, well, now it's spoiled. I spoiled part of the dream script, but I don't know. I thought that was an interesting story, at least. There are many versions of this same story. Obviously, there's always, like, mutations of it, but that is the gist of it. Anyway, I said the other day, I get sleep paralysis terrors here, and it's annoying. You can't yell or punch. Yes, well, the thing is, it's because your muscles are locked. Like, your brain doesn't even really do much with it, but your muscles, they have to be paralyzed, because otherwise you flail in your sleep. You know what I mean? Like, you're having like a dream where you're flying, and then your arms want to act that out, and you slap friends in the face. Probably shouldn't. Just really good at completion. Yes, I think. Oh god, no, I lost track of it again. I lost track of my chat again. I'm sorry. So slow. You said everyone but me has cool backgrounds? You have 3 cats. Little cat baskets. And sometimes there's a cat in it. Flamez. You have such a cool background. You have personality and, more importantly, us. It's true. You liven up my chat so much. You're a cool person. Oh, am I the background? Am I the background? Am I the drama? Wampa was not complimenting you. She only stated a fact. Facts only. Fine, it's true. I do not deserve compliments. You are correct. The Bible makes sense now. There are so many different versions of it, though. That's the thing. Lilith and others are also part of one of the other creation stories in the Bible? Yes. Yes, and like, I think there's a difference between the Jewish Bible and the Christian Bible, but do not pin me down on that because I have not done any research on it. I do not wish to tell lies. I saw a beautiful storybook for children that was basically about dying, but disguised as some old animal, badger I think, leaving an animal village and everyone was saying their goodbyes. Sad stories for children? Aww. Well, that's like nice to be able to kind of give it a shape for kids, especially if you have kids that already have to deal with death, right? It's good. Yeah, they don't tell you what God's true name is. They don't tell you that. So we will not know. A dragon, yeah. That sounds pretty dope. I was like, what do you mean she turns into a dragon? But to be fair, if I had a choice to turn into stuff, I would turn into a dragon. That'd be cool. I would not hate it. The dream, turning into a dragon, peace out. Literally too dragon to care. Not half human demon children, but full demon. They are not specific on it, because, like, obviously they were children that she had with Adam. So I don't know how that would really work. But they were succubi. There you are. Sit on me, Demon-chan! Lilith was quick to grasp the opportunities of delegation and outsourcing. It's like, I do not have the time. I'm not Santa Claus. We'll still watch the video to hear the story again. I don't actually, okay, here's a fun fact. I don't actually tell the full story in the dream. I guess you got extra storytelling, because I felt like, I thought the story was fun and interesting, but it didn't really pertain that much to the dream stuff and then what I was trying to say. So I was like, okay, I'll just say long story short, they are succubi. So you get extra. This is extra behind the scenes stuff. That should have gone on Patreon. My bad. Rip. Woman thought for herself, and now she's bad and strangles her kids in their sleep. Yes. Now I don't see a problem having sleep paralysis. Excuse me. We have a real ghost doing a sleep paralysis here. It's funny, I actually read more stories about that as well. About the sudden... Oh god, what's it called? SUNS is like that's the short for it. Sudden unexplained nightmare death syndrome. I think that's what it is. Where people just die in their sleep without any reason. Except it was, you know, discovered that it was like a complication with the heart, basically, where your heart starts beating like a mad person. Anyway, I thought there was gonna be like a really cool mystery there, but no, it was just science. I was very sad about that. I wanted more non-science stuff. Any problem we ever have, it's Lilith's fault. Damn it, Lilith! Not again! Lilith's just going around like, don't care. Slavic sleep paralysis demon was Dusiolek, the thing people suspected Johnny of being in The Witcher 3. Really? See, I think those are always fascinating, the different types, but I felt like if I was just gonna list sleep paralysis demon types, that would be my whole video, you know? Not that far! Compliments and facts! You can't make me! He isn't a himbo in a bad way. He's just a himbo in a bad way. Sad stories for children. Well, okay, if you... Like earlier, if we were thinking about how to explain nightmares to children, if you have to explain something sad to a child, I don't think it's a bad thing to do it through like a children's book. To kind of cushion the blow. The murder flock shall become dragons, and then we shall never have to work, just naps and snacks. Yes, it's a bonus story. I heard the heart thing too. It was so interesting to me. Like back then they thought that was sleep paralysis demons, you know, and they had like a very specific belief, which I think maybe is the one that you're talking about because it was a Southeast Asia thing. I don't know how far that spread. Don't tell me people can just die like that. Yes, and you will never know you have it. Because the signs, the symptoms are not really that noticeable. It just kind of happens suddenly. So if it happens in your sleep, there's nothing anyone can do about it because you don't notice. You just don't notice. Like what happens is that your heart starts pumping blood extremely fast. Like your heart rate speeds up like mad, which means it stops sending enough blood to your brain. And then you just die. Poof. It's very strange. But, you know, if you have, I think some of the symptoms were also, oh, what are they called again? Not epilepsy, but like kind of like epilepsy. Like if you have those, you should get that checked out. It's something with a G. No, if I open the script, you will see the script and that's even more spoilers. It's something with a G, but if you look up SUNS, if you look up a sudden unexplained nightmare death syndrome or something like that, SUNS. Seizures, yes, seizures. If you get those, you should definitely have that checked out. And just get everything checked at that point, just in case. It happened in the West, but people are Asian. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the thing that happened is that it happened to immigrants from Southeast Asia specifically. It was just after 1977, I think, ish. And we only noticed it, so we were confused about it because it was from that particular place, and it was mostly all men that had it, and it does happen more in men than it does in women. So they were like stupefied until the Western doctors eventually were like, oh, it's actually this thing that we also have. We just have a different name for it. That one. And then it was solved, but at the time they didn't know that. My brain stopped receiving blood years ago, right around when my first kid arrived. Scar, no, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to think much in this stream. Heart conditions are a real thing. My wife's family, I know they're a real thing. Have a genetic heart condition that will make you have a heart attack at any time after the age of 16. Dang! Oh my god. Wow, okay. That is scary. Hello, friend. Have good luck. I hope you're having a very good time zone. Do we want to play some Eastward? I finally caught up. Shall we play some Eastward? I think it's time. We have about an hour left to play a little Eastward. We're just talking. Do you guys not want to see the game? Do you not like the game? I think it's very cute. What chapter were we on? What chapter were we on for Eastward? Because I'm actually, let's see, Eastward chapters. Let's see how many chapters there are. I think we were on like 5. Eastward is made up of a prologue and then 8 subsequent chapters. Okay, so there's 8 chapters. I think we were only on 5, so then we still have like 3. Kevin the Pan! Kevin the Pan! We're story time with Jinzy. What if I have no more stories to tell? We do have lots of stories about sleep paralysis caused by ghosts here, at least in Vietnam. Yes, I definitely know. I did a few researches on there. It has 8 chapters, Tamwin. We were only on 4? Dang, I thought we were already on 5. What the heck? We'll be talking while you'll be playing and chatting? I can do both. The story's pretty nuts and fun. Yes, like I'm interested to see where he's going. We do have normal sleep paralysis too, no tacos. I should hope so. You got it spoiled. I can't make the at least X chapters jokes anymore. I had to know. I had to know. I had to look it up because I was curious. You got ghosts in your blood, but I do cocaine about it. As long as they're not sleep paralysis ghosts. I don't know if doing cocaine will help them. Or make it worse. I remember those days. My late 20s into my mid 30s was full of it. Really? Did you stop having sleep paralysis, Gulo? Did it just disappear at some point? Because I wonder if like that's just an age thing. I know that stress makes it worse. Stress gives you more night terrors and worse chances, or better chances, I guess, at having sleep paralysis. Don't call sleep paralysis demons if you don't sleep. No, it's true. It's true. That was a constant across every new chapter. I have to know planning-wise a little too, because I have to like figure out what game I'm playing afterwards. I can't remember the last time I went through it. I've thankfully, knock on wood, never had it. I've never had sleep paralysis. I fall asleep all of the time as soon as I sit down. I don't fall asleep very quickly, but I've honestly been sleeping okay. What I've done basically is I've given myself like the room to sleep, but like I'm very privileged in that because my stream starts at 11, so I set like my maximum time at 10, and I always wake up before that, well before that, but like I set it at 10 so that I don't get woken up by an alarm, because that's better for you to not get woken up by an alarm. Are you listening? 9 to 5 job people givers? Better for you? Ginsosity. Oh, so like that. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are having a good time zone. I stopped sleepwalking in my young 20s. I don't think I've ever sleepwalked either. I feel like that's scary. Is sleepwalking scary? Do you notice? I really hope you like what should be arriving tomorrow. I'm very curious now, Danny. I'm very curious. Cocaine mixes anything. I don't think they were doing cocaine. Interesting to age out of sleep problems. Yeah. I guess so. I don't know. I feel like I talk in my sleep. Can't be scared of a sleep paralysis demon when the demon is more afraid of you. Just cowering in the corner. It's going to be October, so that was already sketched out. It's... what? It's February. What do you mean? I keep refreshing my Amazon track page for Horizon Forbidden West every 7 minutes. I'm not getting it yet. I want to know when it comes to PC. And I still want to try and get a PlayStation 5, maybe? I would like to. I believe it. Believe. 7-star jobs in the hospitals. You hear that? That's not good for you. It's not. Did you know that practically every current day health problem can be linked back to sleep and to us not sleeping well? Did you know that? You should all sleep. You should go to sleep right now. Why is it better to not wake up by the alarm? Because it interrupts your REM sleep. If it interrupts a cycle of your sleep, that means you're not getting like the full effect of it. Especially when I think it's your second non-REM cycle. That one's the one where you like sleep. Like, you know, like the good sleep. The healing sleep. Yeah, I wasn't gonna just be chatting, Mo, but then we chatted. Here we are. Hi, Momonald. I hope you're having a good time zone. I do still talk in my sleep. Maybe one day that will stop. I wonder what I say. I wonder what I say in my sleep. I'm very interested. I don't even shut up in my sleep, Septic. The most embarrassing thing that has been waking from night terrors and ending up yelling, ah! No, don't even worry about that. Night terrors are terrifying. It's like a panic attack that's completely inconsolable. Oh my god, I would never want those. You know, struggling with depression. Depression is struggling with you. You're stuck in here with me. If it's now 50% done, linearly projecting today's pace, October seems reasonable. Absolutely not. How dare you? How dare you? I'm gonna play a lot. I kind of remember when I sleepwalk because I remember rough dreams about it, but it's never been scary, though it did spook my exchange family in Quebec. Oh no! I'm like, you're not supposed... Oh my god, you just reminded me of my sleepwalk. I did sleepwalk once, so thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Danny! Oh my god, and this is so embarrassing, and I'm so glad I was wearing pajamas. At one point, when I was studying to be an English teacher, we went to the UK. We stayed over at like an exchange family with like 3 other people, and they were super nice. And like the guy had been a drummer for the Rolling Stones, and they had a giant house, and it was so fun. We had lots of fun. But during the day, we walked all day. We walked all day. We were exhausted by the end of the day, like completely exhausted. I had literally never been so exhausted. And it turns out that if I am truly, truly, truly exhausted, I sleepwalk in a stranger's house. So apparently I had walked down the stairs, just stood there in the hallway, and I was just like, vaguely aware of me doing it, which was the worst part. I was vaguely aware that I had walked downstairs in my pajama, and my host family was just staring at me like, are you okay? and then I just turned around again. I walked back to bed, and I don't know why. It was so weird. And then they told me, like, the next morning, they were like, oh, what? How come you woke up? Like, oh, was there something wrong when you woke up? And I was like, I woke up? Did I? Like, no recollection whatsoever. It was weird as hell. So that was my one time sleepwalking. Never did it again, because I was never that tired anymore. Just hate that it had to be in a stranger's house. If we didn't have to sleep, companies would try to convince us that 16-hour workdays are necessary to maintain the economy. It's true, Fish. It's true, you're right. REM is the shallowest sleep. Exactly, that's why I said non-REM. You usually wake up just after REM. I will go to sleep, bye. Okay. Have a good sleep, bye. I don't know why I read it in that voice. Have good sleep. Have good sleep. Yeah, there's like 3 non-REM sleep cycles, and I think it's the second one that's the deepest one. So you have 3 non-REM. It's either the second or the third that is the deepest one, where you like recover. And then after your 3 non-REM cycles, you go to REM cycle, which is where you usually dream. You actually also dream in your non-REM cycles, but in your REM cycle, you most actively dream. And then you cycle back. You actually cycle back several times during the night, which is, you know, interesting. I did not know that. Until I had done a resub. Until I had done a resub? Bear, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you all had a very good, I don't know what you were doing, but I hope that it was very good. Oh my god, now I'm never gonna catch up on... I am never catching up on chat. You might miss your chat. I am so sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us here today. Thank you for the follows. I never shout out followers by name in case you want to lurk, in case you don't want to be perceived. But I will talk to you in the chat, so don't even worry. Hello, welcome in, Dan and Tommy. Welcome in, Toffee. Used to Avalanche. Wait, were you playing Pokemon? Were you playing Pokemon? Hello, welcome in, games. I hope you had fun. What were you playing? Oh god, I should actually change the shout out so it tells me what someone was playing. That would be so convenient if I did that. But I didn't do that, so I have to ask. I was playing Dead by Daylight! Were you playing the new one? Were you playing the... Oh, they had the Ring Girl now, don't they? Were you playing that one? I saw a trailer for that, and it actually looked kind of cool. Ringu. What's her name again? I don't remember her. Did you win? I hope you won. If you didn't win, do it again until you do. Sadako, yes! Thank you for the follow. Was it too scary? Oh, no. I'm a console player, so I can't play her yet. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Have you played Dead by Daylight? I have. I'm not very good at it. I still have a clip saved of like we were playing it with the stream, and Nighty was dying, and it was just like we didn't know where he was, and in the background you just heard, "I'm not okay. I'm not okay." Wait, is Samara? Is Samara the ring? Oh, is Sadako the one from Grudge? Wait, hold on. We confused now. We confused. As of right now, it's not ultimately clear how many different sleep states you have. The 2 most common ones are either the N1 to N3 and the I to 4. Yes, I to 4. Well, I'm only going with the ones that most researchers agree upon, Xasha, because if I go into like the contemplatory science, I think I'm a little bit out of my depth there. You can only use that character for 7 days! Then she comes out to murder you. Rinko Star. I have Dead by Daylight if that comes up again. This never happens. We have in games people play. I don't know if I would ever do it on stream again because we did get a lot of backseating. Unfortunately, a lot of Dead by Daylight like hardcore players were very mad at me because I wasn't very good at the game, even though it was like the first time I played it. But I did have a lot of fun playing it with like the stream friends, so we'll play it on Discord maybe at some point. A horror movie night. We have 2 wholesome movies on the play. We're gonna watch Encanto this Sunday, and the Sunday after that, Paddington, so... Sadako's from Japan. Oh, Samara's American! Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. So it's both! Then I prefer Sadako, actually. Because I did prefer the Japanese version. For me... The sleep phases was N1, N2, N3, N2, N1, and REM, and then repeat. Wait, Sasha, if you... I don't know if you can find us anywhere, if this is publicly available. If you can find me, a research about that, I would actually appreciate that. Not saying I'm gonna rewrite my entire script again, but I might rewrite part of it then. Because I had not found any of that. A rough clip of Jinzu's sleepwalking story of me being extremely embarrassed. We don't talk about Bruno! No, exactly. And a bunch of people hadn't seen it yet, and I actually had only seen like parts of it, so I'm actually kind of excited to see it. I'm excited to see Bruno. So want wholesome movies. You will get wholesome movies, whether you like it or not. After that, we watched The Lighthouse. No, only wholesome. Because Coolsty wanted wholesome too. Yeah, Sunday movie nights. I keep forgetting to do it, but like I've put them on plan now. And I already have the movies. The auto Discord Twitch. No, I updated it. Entropy, it should work now. Try relinking it, because I figured out what the problem was. So it should work now if you try again. Fangs even got his tier upgraded. I hope it will. I hope it'll work. Oh, I'm sorry. It also deleted everyone's Ko-fi roles though, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. I'm not a fan. I'm looking for some research right now, but I don't think I'll be able to send it here. Okay, no, research about dreams. Research about dreams. About sleeping cycles. I was just telling Snowy how I haven't seen it yet. Do you want to come and watch it on my Discord on Sunday? We watch it at 1 p.m. EST. You want to have good dinner, Snowy? Don't worry even. Don't even worry about it. If you have stuff to do, if you have to decompress, please do. I usually raid and run because I'm always hungry after stream, so don't feel obligated. I'm very excited to see everyone's reaction to Encanto. I'm actually very much looking forward to it, actually. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Listen, you never know. You never know. It could be anything. We aren't just chatting. Just chatting can be anything. It worked! See, it did it. It did it! Those archive links? Excuse me. I think I definitely lied about Eastward today, kids. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't think we're playing Eastward anymore today. If I start now, we have like, I don't know why I do this. I don't wear a watch. And then we have like 40 minutes. I don't think it's happening anymore. I'm sorry. Next time we will be on spot. On the spot? Yeah, that's how you say it. Hold on. I could give you an article about Sleep's role in memory. That sounds very interesting, actually. Yes, give me the article about Sleep's role in memory. I don't think I can at that time. No! Dang it. Okay. Well, listen. If you're there later, hold on. If you're there later, I can also do a rerun for people who weren't there. I will just let it play. I will just go do something else. And then you can watch it anyway. Isn't it a great feeling when you discover something inspiring during research and then realize you're going to have to do a rewrite? That's why I have 4 rewrites now. I rewrote the dream script like 4 times and I've had like major writer's block with this particular script. So I was like, it's finally done. And I was like, I'm gonna record it directly after stream. But now I guess not. Listen, Flamez, do you want to see it or not? Sessa doesn't sleep, so he forgot where the article is. No, he just needs to find a new vessel, and the vessel will find it instead. I'm a musician, stuff like Encanto gets me really excited if it's done well. They nailed it with Coco. I've not seen Coco yet. No, I have seen Coco. Have I seen Coco? Is Coco the one with like the song where they go to like the realm of the dead? And then they have like the song for the kid? I don't know why I'm doing this. This is me playing a guitar. I guess. What time is movie night? It's on Sunday, 1 p.m. EST. If you would like to join us on Discord. The article also has a small breakdown of the sleep in general, so it might be interesting. Yeah, no, I will read it either way. I will read it after. I have to give my voice a little bit of a rest anyway after stream. So before I record. Was it my guitar playing? It was very good, wasn't it? I was one of those devs who wanted to put guitar playing in our video game, but I didn't want to do the research, so it was just like... Okay, then I have seen Coco. I like that one. I thought that one was very sweet. A lot of implications, but also very sweet. Coco is a dead realm, skinny characters, Hispanic culture-based one. I really liked it. But you know, the fact that you still have passports to go into the realm of the dead is a little bit upsetting. I don't think anyone will remember me for a very long time after I die, so I guess I'm gonna sit in the slums with the guy everyone forgot. Unless I become very famous all of a sudden. What shall I become famous in? Doing stupid things is the easiest one. However. Movie night starts at 7, right? Yes, I try to kind of plan it so it's not weird for most people. For like my European friends mostly. Because my European friends have to go to bed earlier, so I have to plan it a little bit before that. Especially the coolsties. But that will remember you? Will they? Will they? I will have to become a very good, what do you call it? I was gonna say but it's not that. Person who comes to distribute gifts. I will be Santa Claus. to the potato. That'll do it. It's a long read, I can tell you that. The entire thing, without references, is 57 pages. I am very good at speed reading, so that's okay. I've read a lot of research papers for this in the first place. Don't worry. I'm very used to it now. I loved Encanto, but it did make me cry a lot. I cry easily, so I will probably also cry. We'll cry together. Again. The Mormons believe to get into the highest heaven, you need the secret password and the secret handshake. I don't have either of those. We can make one. Wow, Modest. Why do you hate me? Why do you have such a vendetta against me? Unbelievable. Give me an aunt if you'd like to be referenced like that. I will be Auntie Jinsey. Yes. And then Momonalds and I will we will plan our visits together, and then we will be the Bayonetta gif. Where the lesbian aunts come to visit and we become bearing gifts. We come bearing lots of gifts. Jokes on them, I'll gladly teach you the secret handshake. Yes, teach me the secret handshake. The very cool pebbling, yes. It's such a cute word. This is war. Why? We should join forces. We should always join forces. Oh, I already have the advantage, Mo. The moment I tell my mother-in-law that one of my friends is having a baby, she's going to start making another blanket for them. A soft blanket. She made one for my niece as well. It's so soft! And I'm going, oh, I'll buy you a little baby alpaca doll too. I bought one for my niece as well. It's so soft. It's so soft. Holy shit. I almost wanted to keep it because it was so soft. If I hate you so much, why are you literally the only streamer I saw to? Am I still the only streamer? It's so you can keep track of my movements. So that you know when to pop in and turn down my self-esteem a little. Just a little. It's like septic. DreamWorks has stepped up their tear-jerking game. My eyes got wet at the end of How to Train Your Dragon 3. I still haven't... Wait! Have I? Have I seen How to Train Your Dragon 3? Was it the one with the white dragon? Because then I've seen it. I keep forgetting like all of the movies I've seen. Because I think it is actually. Wait, is it the white dragon one? I'm actually not sure now. I think it is. Then I've seen it. Your presence alone would be enough. Okay, well I also bear gifts. Grifts? Wow. Whoa, oh god. And I want to be stiff. We don't do that, thanks. No. I shall be the coolest. My mom can also do that, but will she? Will she do it? Will there be a baby llama? Will there be a... No, it's an alpaca, sorry. A baby alpaca? I think you would also like the baby alpaca, Mo. Maybe I should get you one too. Like a bigger one. You can fluff it. Fluff, fluff, fluff. It's very soft.
You shall suck my salty bits.
Hey, do you remember that joke I told you about the chiropractor? You know, the one about a week back.
My chat bullies me. Why does my chat bully me? It's just so uncalled for. I feel so bullied right now. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this at all. Damn it, Kulo! Angry, thank you! Frowny face, thank you! Another one I could send you is exploring phylogeny to the function of sleep, but I can only send that one as a PDF. If you think it is like cool, relatable stuff for dreams, then yes. At least I don't have to compete the title of coolest aunt, uncle, the non-binary term for it that I don't remember. You don't want to? Why not? Is that because you're already related? Septic is not senpai, so Septic is mean. The white dragon one I've seen, yes. Coolest pebbling is already reserved for Mo. Can I just be a pebble? Can I be a small rock? With that guitar playing, will you be pairing with? Absolutely not, how dare you. At least I paid for the punishment. That's true, that's true. You did penance already, I guess. Very wholesome bullies. I love you, Danny, but do y'all love me and don't know about that? Love? Oh, ik ben hier veel te Nederlands voor. The giant pebbling. I am gigantic. I am so tall. To be fair, I'm also taller than Mo. So I would be the tallest person there. Unless Septic visits. Septic can't visit when I'm visiting. Because then I'll be not the tallest one. Have a good meeting, Talor! Have a good lurk. I hope everything goes well. I am the frog. Can you smell what the Gen Z is cooking? I'll make you lasagna. Oh, I'll make lasagna when I come over. No, I promise I won't make the fish lasagna because everyone's scared of that except for Thangs. If I may say so, and it will be jarring when you switch to Dutch. Not bad jarring, but just I forget. Sorry hè. Spijt me. Vergeef me. Yes, it is also actually a little bit jarring for me. Whenever anybody asks me to say something in Dutch, for some reason, it feels very strange to me. Although, like, yesterday I was talking to my dad on the phone and it was, like, normal because I was just talking Dutch. And then the moment I was like, oh, do you want to talk to Nick for a bit? And we switched to English, it got weird. I don't know why. I think I might have the title of Best Oldest Sibling and the Most Obnoxious Pebbling. You're not obnoxious, you make lemon cookies. What do you mean? Lasagna from your cheesy dreams? Yes. My cheesy lasagna dreams. Oh, I have to buy mozzarella. Wait, I'm not actually making lasagna. I'm not actually making lasagna. My brain is like, okay, get mozzarella. You're making lasagna now. That's done. Oh, is as big as me? I can't pick her up and let her starve in the air. Wow! I would just put her back down anyway. I'm making lasagna right now. Send some over. I will bring mozzarella. Nick is the cute pebbling and Jinzi, you're the handsome pebbling. What will I be? I would like to be a mountain range, please. Nick can just be one of the peaks. I take any excuse to switch to English, even on school. People just kind of go with it now. Wait, where do you go to school? It's actually so funny because I used to do that as well. Just even when I was still in the Netherlands. It felt more smooth. Is lasagna inevitably linked to horse meat for you? No? Wait, why would it be? Hold on. I drown the people I care about with TikToks. Is it over to do with answer? No, he just has a backlog now. A backlog? A backlog? It's a backlog. So, he always has something to see. Have good therapy, Landar! I hope everything goes well. And you have good food, Flames. I hope everything also goes well. I don't know how the food would be not going well, but, you know, just in case. Just in case. HVA. Okay, I do not know what that is. I do not know. Is it just Hogeschool van Amsterdam? Or... Sorry, it had to be Dutch. I'm sorry. It is, okay. They were just like, we don't want to think about this one too long, so we'll just make it that. Because of the 2013 horse meat scandal? I've never had it. To be fair, we didn't buy that much meat when I was younger because meat is expensive. So we had a lot of like veggie dishes. So maybe we just skipped it. We might have just skipped it existing. Was a scandal that in cheap lasagna there was horse meat? What was really strange because horse meat is normally not cheap meat. We make our own stuff though. We never got like pre-cooked food either because that's also expensive. So we make our own lasagna. So if we did eat it, it would have been from our hands. Okay, no, we didn't make the lasagna. It's not meat. It's, you know what I mean. Never mind. Only because Lidl sold horse meat lasagna to save some money back in the... Yeah, you know, we never even went to Lidl at that point. We didn't have one yet. So, you know. Is Dutch as hard as German for a foreigner to learn? Probably very similar, yeah. I don't know. Here's the thing. English people always say, oh yeah, English or Dutch is like one of the easiest languages to learn for an English-speaking person. And I'm like, how? What do you mean? We don't have rules. We have to make h sounds.
This is your compliment, Demon, reminding you that you're a beautiful person. That you are enjoyable, and so many people, including myself, like you a lot for who you are. May the days ahead be full of great joys and reasons to feel happy as possible.
Oh, Landar. My whole chat bullies me except for Landar. Landar likes me. Thank you, Landar. It's more that I send less TikToks to him now as I've made him more picky over cosplay TikTok. It's okay. If I don't like it, I scroll. Do not eat at Gen Z. I'm sorry, but when you say it like that, I just imagine someone aggressively throwing lasagna at me, but then like throwing it in their face. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a very visual person. I'm sorry. Just aggressively eating. Oh no. Stop lasagnaing at me. I'm not bullied today. It's true. It's true. Colsty did not bully me today. You know what? It's mostly Adest. You say that, Adest, but it's mostly you. You and Septic. Septic has been terrible, and Gula makes terrible puns, also very bad. I hate the throat R in German. Actually, German has like a different R. Dra. No. No, actually, it's so funny as well. Was it Kolstad? Did you send me this? Did you send me this TikTok? Because I saw it yesterday about someone doing the German R's, and I was like, oh. I'm remembering now. Maybe I've just seen so many German TikToks now that they show up, but was it you? Yeah. And it does sound like a little bit different, but I roll my R's. I know it's hard to describe, but I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Because I was trying to do it as well. It's like, interesting. That only really works if I say it in a sentence, I think. I like you. Yeah, I know. Fish, we do not want to move too fast. I get it. I get it. See you, Landar. Today I forgot to bully. Robertson, I forgive you. I forgive you. No one hates you. I only jest. I only jest. If someone was actually bullying me, I would just take my giant hammer and ban them. Did you just almost I did that several times on stream already. I still don't know what it means. I know people do it, but I don't know what it means. Which TikTok? Yes, you sent me that one. You sent me that one. Like, that was a really, really short meeting, Talor. What the heck? Was it like, hi, bye? I'm unfortunately a very visual person too. That was not good when I was a child, when my grandma got angry because I didn't want to eat and said, eat up or I become an elk? What? What kind of threat is that? That's a very strange threat. Kalsina introduced me to Kihi, now I shall only... Kihi! 1/10 to a story. Oh, dang. I know, I made it quite expensive. We don't roll it. We have more like a rolling R, which has an east... Yeah, like, she put her tongue under, like, under her teeth, or, like, before her teeth. Oh, no? What is it? It's not a bad thing, is it? I don't think it's a curse or anything, is it? Kolsa sends Jinsey so many German TikToks, it merges together, while I send Jinsey so many cosplay type TikToks, they merge together. Yeah, you are the cosplay departments. I'm saying... Oh, and ask nobody. You know I love you, and you also love me, and it's all platonic and wholesome. Don't even worry. Ara is used to express mild surprise. It is an exclamation similar to oh dear, my, oh my, or simply oh my. The phrase ara is typically said by women as an interjection. That's not bad then. That's not bad. That's just me saying oh my. Ara. They always say it like that in anime, but like they're very soft spoken, so I get it. It's basically a meeting to check progress on a task, and we were on hold due to waiting on updated files. Oh, wow. That's in the file of this could have been an email, but alright. It's not a curse, but it has a sexy connotation? Wait, why does it have a sexy connotation? Why does it have a sexy connotation? Does oh dear have a sexy connotation too? I guess it depends on how you say it. Should I just say ara ara? Should I say, is that better? Will that fix it? I don't know. Guess we just cancelled a very costly order. Wait, what? Fran, what were you buying? We just made it horrible. I think sometimes I also sprinkle in the more rare writing TikToks. It's true, you do. Occasionally. Just good art. It's error. Wait, is it? Some people are into older women. Oh, is it something older women say? Okay. I did not know that either. I don't know anything about the race. It's okay, same Fran. Same. Sulu, oh my. Oh yeah, okay. I can kind of see it. I could see Talar, that was a really good comparison. I could see it now. Never mind. Waru means sorry about this. I've never heard that one before, actually. A Nintendo Switch! Oh, wait, do you not have a Switch? She want me to send you one? It's broken, but like, it kind of works. Like, the parrot literally named Ara? Yeah, like the red Ara, right? I'm saying it with a horror now, because otherwise, now I feel weird about it. And your best German accent! Ara, Ara! It's always angry. Oh, hello there, Commander Koi. Hello, welcome in. Good time zone. How old is older women? Okay, yeah, that's a good question, actually. The money will not go back to my bank account, but it will go back to my PayPal, and you can buy a different one. Another Switch. This be Jotare say, yare daze. I actually kind of like saying that. But like, okay, so Nick bought me a pen for my phone. So now I've been doing write Japanese. So I can like I want to become so good at writing it that I do not have to think about it anymore. And I also got Kanji Garden and Kanji and Italki, because I watched Aki Dearest, and she had a video where it's like how I learned Japanese in 3 months. I am not going to be able to learn Japanese in 3 months, but she did have a lot of very helpful apps, which I am now also going to use. Wait, what is the difference, Daddy? Mo is helping me find alternatives. If I send Momenold my broken Switch, she could fix it. And then they can send it to you. It's an option. I'm just saying. Yada yada yada. I think yada yada means something like, oh, it's such a pain or something. Or was that mendokusai? I think they both kind of mean that, don't they? I know, I'm confusing myself. Whoops. Mizu means water! Okay, like, I have to have a confirmation for this, Mo. You told me before that you used she, they pronouns. Did that change? Is it just they now? Because I've been using both in, like, a mix. But I can stop using she if this is no longer a thing. I prefer they. Okay, then I will stick to they instead. Always angry, always screaming, always sounding like an order. Yes. And guttural. Very guttural. My wife is an older woman by 5. Okay, that doesn't really count. That doesn't really count, though. Like, then technically Nick is an older man. This would work. Oh yeah, so it's good time zone. Hello, how is your time zone treating you? My wife could also be an older woman because she's older than me. I am, for a lot of you, I am an older woman because I'm 31. I'm ancient. Most subs use it as good grief. Wait, the mendokusai or the yada yada dazi? Because yeah, then mendokusai is the one that's like, it's such a pain. Because I heard that one in Full Metal Alchemist a lot. You know, you have, is it Sloth? He says mendokusai all the time. I was like, oh, okay. Any tongue in 3 months is like, no, unless you're a polyglot or something. Yeah, well, I mean, she's pretty, like, she's not fluent, she said that as well, but like, she can talk, basically. Everyone is used to she. Don't, Mo, no. If you want to use they, we will start using they. And that is that. Dying is such a pain, but so is living. It's true, yes, no, mendokusai. You're a youngling compared to Cool Life. A child! Oh, the yada yada does it. Yeah. Okay, so there is a difference still. If you're ancient, then what am I? The bonkster. You're just 11 years older than me. So yeah, I am very much an older woman. Hey, Scar, you don't get to talk. That's cheating. Wall can't talk either because Wall is the flock grandpa. He has special privileges. because he is still very young at heart. Once my parents had a chicken who could count her own eggs. She was a mathematician. Edest, I want you to slap yourself right now. He did, Oyster, he did. But we were still talking a little bit about Japanese. How is Japanese going for you? Are you still doing any of that? Because sometimes I take breaks. And how are you doing, Oyster? How is your time zone? 100 years ago, you would be ancient. Actually, did you know that that is a common misconception? Okay, I'm gonna story. I'm only 4 years older than. Okay, well, I'm still technically an older woman then. It still counts a little bit. Still a little bit. This is something that people say a lot, where it's like, oh, back in like the ancient days, in medieval times, people didn't live very long. They didn't get very old. You know, the median, oh, and it's not the median, the other one. Anyway, they said people didn't get very old. Like 41 or something. Like young, and they're like, oh yeah, because they didn't have good medical care, and they had to break their backs for work all the time. But it's not true. It's actually not true. People, as long as they got past a certain age, they could live to be 90. They could live to be like really old, and they usually did. It's just that because a lot of people died early, you know. They died as a baby. They didn't make it past the baby phase. They died as a child because they were put into factories or something, and if an accident happened, like there were several stages as a kid where you could very easily die. But once you got past that, you were basically okay. But because so many people died in like the kid phase, it brought down the middle a lot. So people were like, oh, they didn't get very old. No, all the kids died. That had no influence on how old people actually got to in the end, though. And I always feel like pulling out teeth in like a very uncomfortable chair. It was that. They would pull out the teeth and then they would create dentures out of those and give them to the people who had the money. And then the peasant would get paid for that. They wouldn't always get paid for it though. You know, sometimes dentists who were like, they had no scruples. They were like, yeah, dude, like 5 of your teeth are bad. I should pull them out. Even though they were perfectly good, but they just wanted to sell them on as dentures. Also, hi Arwen, hello again. Anyway, I thought that was so interesting. I was like, what? What are you doing? So yeah, peasants didn't have bad teeth at all. It's also a misconception. Also, hello there, Vida Luca. Hello, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. So you're here for the teeth story. I'm sorry. The baby face, yes. Exactly. Infant mortality rate was big. There were wars, epidemics were culling, yes. There were so many reasons. Dead babies and young men dying from wars. If you didn't have to do any of those things, though. I'll be 43 in June. I'm just happy the Reaper hasn't found me yet. Kulo, you're still young. It's fine. The more you know. Exactly, Xenos. I read that too. Even back in the Hunter-Gatherer, they only really died from disease or animals. If not, they could live... Yeah, like, that's just kind of our lifespan. You know what I mean? Imagine being born in 2000, never doing any math to calculate your birthday. I almost don't have to do math. Does the 18th May fall on a stream day? I don't know. I had a birthday stream last year. Because it fell on a stream day. I don't know that it does this year. Let's find out. It does. It falls on a Wednesday. It falls on Cozy Day. That's nice. So I guess, yeah, we'll have a birthday stream. Heard about the dentistry? It's so whack. 74% of people share false statistics. Wow! You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the number was higher. Dentures were just removable teeth transplants? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It was kind of weird. You were walking around with someone else's teeth. Yeah, now that I don't have a green screen anymore, Mom Pao, you can see the cats. Arwen has been around a lot today. Isn't that right, Arwen? Squish, 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 squish. Hello, buddy. Boop. Yeah. She already got a bunch of candy. Oh, you get another candy. Mom Pao gave you candy too. He's like, I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna make you eat it there. Here you go. Num, 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 num. I'm gonna put like all the other cat candies here too. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. So that you can have a choice between all the different candies that we have. My great grandpa had a dentist boat in Brazil. Talahar. Don't ask him what he did for a living. Please love me. She loves candy, so now she loves you, I guess. Women dying in childbirth, yes. Yes, as well. Born in the 90s and the 2000s, so Duck, tell me more. I was an Uber driver once, but I got tired of people talking behind my back. Oh, you want on? Here you go. Eee? She walks to the edge if she wants to jump on the chair. Hey? Yes, there you are again. There you are again. Or scritchies. Yeah, do you get scritchies? Yes, you do get scritchies. Oh. Have good whatever it is you're doing, Mom Pao. I'm sorry, I'm not good at catching up on stream, but I hope that whatever it is you're doing is very cool and excellent. Still amazing that Jinxie's birthday is the day before my parents have birthday. I'll tell you something else. My birthday is 1 day and 1 month after my mom's birthday. I actually think that's very cool. We interrupt Eastward for birthday stream. I'm gonna try so hard to actually catch up and actually play stuff. Arwen, will we play stuff next week? It's kind of amazing how close Jinxie's birthday is to mine. Are you a May child? Do I have you? Here you go. Do I have your phone in my birthday? Your birthday in my phone? How do word do? Do how? I don't know. Boop. My birthday is when my dad's birthday is. You have dual birthday celebrations. Not today. No, today we do not play things. But next week we're gonna play things. Words hard. Words very hard. My mom's birthday is 9 months after Valentine's Day to the day. Thanks. Your mom's birthday is Nick's birthday. My partner's birthday is the same day. We all know what happened there. Food good. Yes. Fire bad. Food good. My birthday is in April, but you have it. Okay. I hope I do now. They're both Valentine's children. Yes. My grandma's birthday is 1 day before mine. Are we all just kind of getting born around the same time? Is this why we vibe? My birthday is the day before Eminem's. Eminem is not in the chat right now, because I'm too cool to say my birthday. Oh, sorry. I didn't used to tell people my birthday because I didn't want anyone to give me birthday gifts. So I didn't say, but then someone found out anyway, and now, it's like, well, there's no more chance. My birthday is right between Christmas and New Year's Eve. Kind of hard to get people to come out for that. Oh, Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Will I try to remember? I will try. It's pretty fun. I hope so. Like, I need to go as soon as I have a class, an assignment. It's okay. The stream is not that much more longer. Not that much more long. Because I have stopped being able to words. So I think that's a good moment to stop. My birthday is secret. For now. For now. You still don't have my birthday. I will eventually find out everyone's birthday. You will slip up. You will slip up. And I'll be there when it happens. My birthday's also in April, as is my brother's. I like spring birthdays. I actually like rain. Which is also why I very much like this background, because there's rain. A little bit of rain in the backgrounds. I like sitting inside somewhere cozy when it's raining outside. It's so nice. Wait, so 18th of April is you? Hold on. Is that what you were saying? Just asking for some confirmation here? Just for no reason in particular? I wasn't, I mean, you know. Okay. All day, repeat forever. Every year. I have so many repeat birthdays there. I also have my event, which is nice. Well, it can't be this Monday because that's not the 18th of April. I spent $100 on a belt. My boyfriend said it was a huge waste. Ah! Why do we do puns today? Why is today a pun day? Infuriating. A Monday. A Monday. Oh, now you can see what we're listening to. Oh, now you can't. Yes. Hey? Hi, that's my boob. An international peaceful day. I'm gonna hold you so everyone can see you. I'm gonna hold you like baby. She does not like being held like baby like this too long. Only a momentary baby. Then she wants to be not baby. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. At least you got a bunch of Arwen today. Isn't that good? It's a YouTube video. What? You're confusing me. Are you saying your birthday is not on the 18th of April? Am I sad now? Currently murdering cows for their hides and butchers. Don't feel bad. Everybody has to make money somehow. Somebody buy my cat hair. What happens when two Ford cars collide? You get a... Should we just end the stream there? I had an odd name for someone's birthday and repeat every year. I didn't know how to remove it or who it was. Whoever they are, he will never forget them. Presumably. I hope. I'm a little lady. Okay, fine. They can be a little lady as well. What the fu- Wow. Interesting. You guys couldn't see this. Could you see this? I don't think you could see this. Code stuff, yeah. There is absolutely no way in hell we're keeping that. And like, it was moderated. It was like suspicious user, and it was like, you could see it. I hope no one clicked anything. I hope no one clicked anything because that was weird as shit. I'm assuming that was the person who followed as well then. In which case, not thank you for following? Question mark? Should I up the thing again? There was nothing to click? Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. Interesting. It's the 18th of April. Okay, so I got it. Is that a Monday? I don't even know if that's a Monday. It was, I mean, listen, it was probably malicious, right? An HTML injection? Is that what that was? Was that bad? Someone was doing their code homework. No, but they were spamming it though. Someone was trying to break the chat. Do they not know how bans work? No, they weren't links. They were like, I don't know, it looked weird. So what is that supposed to do? Because I don't know what it's supposed to do. That much spam is always malicious. No, that's true, that's true. But what is it supposed to do? I'm gonna look at it and see if I can add some blocked terms. Because I want to keep y'all safe. I never click anything, but you know. It tried to click something? Well, that didn't work out, did it? I made friends with people that fall into this category sometimes, but screw it, I'm going to say this. If you have lots of X's in your name, I probably don't like you, and you've probably made lots of bad takes. That's valid, to be honest. Are those terms going to include a clause on pants? No, whenever someone new comes in and does bad things, I take appropriate action, shall we say. Yeah, no. Also use it to murder and make it even worse. Cooked cow. It's cooked cow. No, I didn't actually see who the follow was, so I don't know if it was that person. Huge even an axe. Oh, I'm taking the axe to all the cat hair in my mouth. Blah, blah. No, but I'll usually add like a small part of the thing, like, cause sometimes there's like copy pasta going around, and I'll usually just add a small part of that copy pasta to my blocked terms, which means that you can't really spam it anymore. Avian Death Squad dispatched! Yes. It's difficult to filter these things, but I can send some keywords through Discord later. That would actually be really helpful, Robertson. Yes, thank you. I'm just saying, if Xashi B comes in and misbehaves, you say, Xashi C, you never! And then, what? I can't believe you had me read that out. I can't believe I read that out. Xashi, I can't believe you made me read that out. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe it. How dare you? You do it, don't bully anybody. I will actually also be leaving soon. I have to do a recording. I have to read about dreams more. Listen, it was a trap! I couldn't access the articles I was looking for about sleepy cycles we were talking about earlier. It's okay, Xasha's, I think, as I can see from my Discord, already sent me some stuff. It will be fine. Hard to prevent code stuff, but Twitch should be protected against the more bad stuff. Yeah, that's why it had it moderated. And I don't know how it moderated it, but that's what it said. It was like a moderated comment, basically. I got to see someone really see if I permaban. To be fair, I ban pretty easily. If your vibes are off, I will just ban you. I used to not do that, but I don't know, I want to have a good time, you know? I just want to have a good time. And if someone's vibes are off, even if you're not really breaking the rules, but if you're like not vibing with me, I'm like, hey, bye. You know what I mean? If someone tried to create a click event for match mode question grid tile, does anybody know what it was actually like trying to achieve at that point? Was it trying to hack the system? Probably not. I don't think you can. I've been a mod elsewhere. The most fun stuff is when someone says something not cool and against the rules, but it's the funny kind of cringy. I don't know, man. Like, I had it before where I was like, well, if they're not breaking the rules, then I can't ban them because I don't have a valid reason. But then I was enlightened to the idea that I don't even really need a valid reason to ban someone because it's my stream and I can do whatever I want. Obviously, I don't just ban you for no reason, but like, if you're just being like off, if you're making people uncomfortable for whatever reason, yeah, yeet! It creates a more fun stream, yes. And also, like, I like that my stream isn't like so full that I can't read my chat anymore. I like reading my chat. Can you tell? When people say stuff that is honestly pretty awful, that's troubling. No, exactly. Yeah, not a vibe. Not a vibe. It wouldn't execute. Oh, I hope not. No. I'm glad you remind us of your boundaries. It makes it better to engage. Yeah, well, it's also like, if you've been around long enough, obviously then when you make like a little bit of an off-color joke, I'm like, and I will talk about it. But if someone comes in and immediately makes an off-color joke, I'm like, yeah, yeet. I'm reminded that your response to my first ever chat message here was weird. Was I wrong, friend? Was I wrong, though? I'm actually off now. Oh my god, you still gone, Landar. I hope you're still in time. I hope things still go well. I too vibe ban, and this isn't even my house, yes. To be fair, Mo, you were the one who, like, broke the camel's back on that one? Like, you vibe banned someone, and it was like, yes. Yes, we should vibe ban. It's true. This is the way. And now I don't care anymore. Like, I've had people around in my community for a while. Like, they're gone now, but I had people in my community, and they were like, they were always making me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, other people as well, but they were also making me uncomfortable. I was just like, whenever they came into the stream, I like tensed up. You know what I mean? They weren't breaking any rules or anything, but I was just like, no, it's them. You know, and that probably shouldn't be the reaction I have when I see people in my chat. Imagine! That's not cool. You were very wrong on at least one of them. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I tend to prefer channels that are less crowded so I can interact more with the streamer. Yeah, because whenever I'm in someone's chat and I say something and then they just never read it, I'm just always like, oh. I usually leave as well because I'm there to have a conversation. Now, if I want to see the game, I will usually just look up Let's Plays. You shall become big and that will be sad because no more just chatting, but also good because you deserve big recognition. I don't think I'll ever become like big, so big that I can't reach chat anymore. I don't think I'm like the type of person for it. I have a very niche personality that isn't for everyone. I am not for everyone. I'm very annoying sometimes and a lot of people don't like my voice. So I think it'll contain itself. It will be contained within this chat. You're down. Yeah, no, exactly. That's how it went. Kicked someone out of a house party back in college for that. They weren't doing anything terrible, just being an edgy drunk, telling awful jokes. All they did was bum everyone out. Yeah, we do not need people bumming anyone out. I completely agree. I'm very lucky Moonsy wasn't a mod when I got here. Sasha, you are good vibes. What are you talking about? I don't usually feel very comfortable with a lot of people, especially when I'm not that old of a follower. Yeah, I think also something that I find really hard is if I'm new in a community and then coming in and saying anything, I'm always kind of, I kind of don't. Because I feel like there's always, like there's a clique or something. Which is also why I'm really happy that Wall introduced me to Mumpao, because that kind of became like a chain. Because then Mumpao introduced me to Oyster also, and also introduced me to Jackie, and through Jackie I found Megan, and you know, there was like, it was just kind of a circle around people that Mumpao likes that I also liked, and like they all had good vibes. So I just kind of found like I found a good time everywhere through that. Butterfly effect or something, I don't know. Mo out here just setting turfs on fire, absolutely all the time. They come around with gasoline and a match. Mo is MVP, it's true. I'm new here, listen, we all have to start somewhere, Xenos. I think you came in, didn't you came in through... Whose host did you come here from? It can't have been Mumpao, because Mumpao can't host me. Because I always stream before Mumpao. Like, well before Mumpao. And I hosted Anouk, so I sent you to Anouk that one time. I remember that because that was like I think that was the alien stream that grew into like 3,000 viewers for some reason. So I don't know. No, because like I know that I introduced Xenos to Anouk. I know that. Or rather, I knew Xenos before Anouk. I think you must have come through a Final Fantasy stream. It was probably Noble or Taliesin and Evitel, I think. I'm reading like my chat on my other screen now because I can't catch up. I think it was probably Taliesin and Evitel or Noble, one of the two, because you came in through a Final Fantasy stream. And you are a Final Fantasy person. And then I sent you on to Anouk. And then Anouk sent you on to Mumpa? I think? Full circle, constantly. And I think I am one of those. One of the friends? Are you saying you don't have the reaction to me entering the stream? No. I don't have that. If I wasn't comfortable with anyone in the chat right now, I would have already yeet. Relatable. I am very relatable sometimes. Occasionally. It's like with D&D, players should be comfortable and happy, so should the DM. No, exactly. I can't entertain anybody if I'm sad. Wow, thanks. You don't have to confirm. According to Google, it seems like a deviation of Quizlet match hacks? I don't know what that is. I wonder what they were trying to do now. I'm very curious. As long as you don't have that Dutch English accent. What do you mean? Just chatting on Vic's channels is a terrible thing because it's basically if you pay, your message maybe possibly has a chance to be read, but only then. But like, I get it because they have so many people in chat. Take Asmongold, for example. I do think he's an entertaining dude, but he couldn't keep up with his whole chat. No, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not even mad about it. Don't like your voice? I stay because I like listening to a good voice and yours is good. I mean, it's for different people like different voices. I see it. I don't like my own voice, so I get it. And some people really like my voice. I don't know. It's nice. Wall sets things in motion. It's true. Wall sets things in motion constantly. I break stuff. Only good stuff, though. Only good stuff. Oh yeah, I already read this. I like watching VODs if I want to watch them play through or use it for something to play in the background. Yeah, but if I'm on Twitch, usually I just want to talk, right? I just like talking. Like even when I'm farming, I will still have it like in the background as a live stream. Which is nice. They're the cool kids when you come into a new stream. Like Momo calls out Tadpole and then there's me, a nerd. You're one of the core wonderful people in the stream. How dare you? I think, you know what I think helps is when other people in chat say hi when you come in. Which is why if I'm in someone else's stream and I am looking when someone comes in, I try to say hello because I feel like that makes other people feel a little bit more included. So that, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people think it's invasive. But like, I try to say hello because then it's not just the streamer saying hi. I like it. It can win a micro match in under 100 seconds. What is it supposed to do though? Do quizzes? Prevents you from printing from Quizlet? Were they trying to make my printer do stuff? Because I don't have a printer. You introduced me to Flamez and Kate's, and I see a lot of the same people in your chat. Yes! No, exactly. See, that's why I always like when I can host people that are neat and cool. Because then, you know, people that have kind of the same vibe as me, because that means that you will enjoy it there, right? And Flamez and Kate have kind of the same vibe. So I knew you would like it there. I don't know about myself, I'm kind of weird. Mumpo has good vibe radar or something. Every time I rate someone new, it doesn't end out as successful as her raid. Yes! That's what I mean! Mumpo susses it out. I don't know how it works either, but I trust. I always trust. Anouk is very cool. She always makes me laugh. Like, it doesn't even matter what she's doing. She just makes me laugh. It doesn't even have to be any like big clippable moment or something. It's just very infectiously fun, I think. We all just one big happy dysfunctional family. Yeah, Novel hosts me a lot on Final Fantasy. One of the friends. Your name is also friend, but in other language, my language. You actually say some stuff I can relate to a lot of the times, makes me feel a lot better. Well, the thing is, a lot of things that people think are weird about themselves are actually super common. Except that not everyone wants to talk about that. If you remember the Cyclist streamers, I do, because like I don't host that often because I forget all the time, which is a terrible, terrible thing. But I've been trying to remember. I don't see myself making as many friends as I made here in a bigger community. Yeah, because it's harder to make connections, I think, right? Like, how do you make friends if you can't read anyone's messages? Clive loves your story reading voice so much we heard your bedtime story like nearly every night. I really have to make another one. I always have that fear of making someone uncomfy, but I never know for sure because my autism makes it hard to understand social clues. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But you know, I would tell you. At this point, I will simply tell you. Isn't that right, Arwen? Isn't that right? She's like, it's past your stream time. Go to bed. Don't actually go to bed. I have to do stuff. Swish, swish. I feel the same way. Yeah, it's more comfortable that way. Yep. On my legs you go. Yes, you have a sit. Hi, Machine! Hello! Hello, good time zone. Oh, I've been so good at saying time zone. I'm also too shy for it. No, that's okay. Like, at least, like, you know, if you don't mind it, then it makes you feel welcome. It makes sense to greet people in chat. Yeah, I think so. Like, then you're not just watching a streamer. You're just like, don't sit on my keyboard. You're like vibing with the chat as well. I think it's important that the chat has good vibes. If the chat does not have good vibes, I will usually leave as well. I think that's another reason why I ban very quickly. If like the chat is super awful and just making crude jokes all the time, I'm not usually there for it either. My favorite moments are when I'm watching someone stream, but then in chat I see another great streamer player of the same game hanging out. Yes! I try to also just be in people's streams in general because I want them to do well. So I do a lot of lurking. Mumpa has magical powers she gains from... What are you eating? What the hell did you just eat? Arwen. Bonk. Oh, Kin, you're such an idiot. You make friends through money, Jeansy. Well, I don't have any, so I guess I can't make friends. This happens. Mumpa has magical power she gains from bathing in the blood of terms and backseaters. I don't want your fucking lore! Duke Anukum and the Chatter Fun. Yes, even when there's a lot of death. And in Neo there is a lot of death. A lot of death. It was nice. So exactly how it works. Well, I just don't have any friends then. Okay. God. She cattail swishes and puts hair in my water. But she wants a lot of attention lately, and I don't know why. But she's been very attention-y. She's been very, I want to be here with the humans. I'm gonna take your hair off there. Get another kiss. Yes, you already got several. Yes. Reading my first HP book, The Case of Charles Dexter. I read that one on YouTube, actually, as well. I love The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. It's a very good one. It's quite long, though. It's quite long. I always think anything from the Pepe-verse is a bad sign, but I think I might be missing out on some good people because of that. I definitely see people I like using Pepe, but I kind of agree, Loneliest. Whenever people excessively use Pepe, I'm like, I don't know about these vibes. But Septic also uses them, so, well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Whichever. Arwen ate the stream time? She did. Well, she just wants to be here now. She wants attention. When you ask your pet, what are you eating? And they start to eat faster. It was already gone. The question every pet owner asks at least twice a day. Arwen will eat anything. Like, she threw up again, like, a while back. And I just saw one of those, you know how there's, like, a cover on your toothpaste? Like, the silver little things? That was in there. But we threw those away. We never leave those on the floor. So I want to know where she found that. I just want to ask a question. I think it was Quiddy had a Pepe looking thing in the corner, but I stayed long enough to realize it was fun. Yes, Quiddy has like his own Pepe versions though as well. I think that's kind of different. Oh well, Septic, I know we're not friends. You hate me, but I mean everyone else. My favorite is Shadow Out of Time. I just think it's neat. I just think it's neat too. I really like the Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. That's always been my favorite one, because I like the journey element of it very much. Septic is one of those people. No, it's true. It's true. But we've always known. Stream time is the favorite candy. Well, she didn't used to come over during stream time anymore. She would always come like near the end, and then I shortened it, which means that she was never here during stream time. And I think she started to realize that she wasn't getting candy then. So now we know. Mom Pat, what is that? Is it a spray bottle? Is that one new? Did that one, hold on, did that one replace Wiggle? Did that replace the Wiggle? Oh man. I'll get a spray bottle for you. Oh, it did not replace the Wiggle. What did it replace? Because me just punching my microphone. There are a few Pepe emotes I like, but most of the time I look at the stream and I think, nope, you're not getting my money. That's fair enough. Dreamquest is great. I don't know why no one has made a D&D setting of it. I know! It lends itself so well. I also really like the Cats of Ulthar. That one's quite short, which is nice. Unless they haven't, I'm an idiot. I'm sure someone has, but it's not been like very public then. Right? Hey? Oh my god, you got another kiss. Color Out of Space is also at the top of my list. It's a very good one. It's a very good one. For sure. I also have read that one, actually. Arwen, you cannot eat that. You cannot eat that. Mother needs that. You cannot chew on the cable. No, you cannot chew on the cable. Thank you. She's bored. You can tell. Against the artist's wish. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Oh, are you looking at the... Oh, she's looking at the screen. She's looking at the rain on the screen. You were so cute, Arwen. Yes, stuff is flying. Oh, hey, yeah. See, isn't that much better than chewing on cables? No, it's true, Septic. Give me your bike. Septic, why haven't you given me your bike yet? What do you think you're doing? She's just sniffing the screen now. Cutie. Peepo, not Pepe. Peepo is the orphan child of Pepe. You may don't. Oh my god. Why? There's actually only one streamer I'm sub to, but somehow I never managed to watch a stream, but I really like her. Yeah, Bird of Chess. No, she's Rook now. They actually changed the Rook completely. Is it still Bird of Butts? Yes, it's still Bird of Butts. It's just such a good one to start with. Beautiful, cool, Steve. Beautiful. Because it's a motorbike? Give it to me anyway. I will sell it so I can afford the house better. Is that better than eating cables? I found that no, nothing is better than cable. No, apparently not. Well, to be fair, Lily is the one who usually actually chews on cables, but Arwen's definitely got someone going. Oh my god. Okay, nope. I just saw an entire flock of hair disappear into my water. That is lost forever. Arwen, I'm gonna have to end the stream now because now I have no more water to drink. And I will starve because I eat water. Hey, now you will become Bebe again. You are Bebe again. Yes. Yes. Well, you are very cute. Yeah, you are very cute. I'm not hydrating! See, my mods bully me. My mods bully me so much. I will hydrate off screen. That's so mean. You need an enclosed water bottle. I had one, but I didn't like using the straw. They're worth a lot of money and sentimental value. And so is my house. Is that a kill attempt? Yes. Yes, I am dead now. I have deceased. I have become deceased. Hey, look at your sister. I want to say hi to your sister too. Yeah. She's looking at me like, I'm sorry, are you distributing candy? Because otherwise I don't care. Hey? Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi. She did the wink. She still loves me. They have the screw top ones. I want the one that have like, what is it called? A thing to drink from, but it's not a straw. Lily isn't near. No, Lily is sleeping. She's sleeping. But it's okay. Next time, maybe for Friday stream, I will bring a Lily. I will pick up Lily, and when I start the stream, I will show you Lily. Is that a compromise? She will be very upset. She does not like to be picked up. But you almost never get to see Lily, and she's gonna get her shave again. Soon. Like the water backpacks that have those non-straw things? I think so. I think that's what you mean. I'll make Friday stream, I'm sorry. Don't do it on Friday. What's wrong with Friday? Ma'am? Why? Maybe Monday? I haven't said howdy yet. Howdy. You get a howdy, loneliest. Oh, hello there, Nematode. Oh no, we're at the end of the stream. I'm sorry. Oh, you missed. I'm sorry. I missed you. I missed Staunch as well because I was messing with my cat. I'm sorry. Now I didn't even give you a hot chocolate. I'm a monster, actually. I owe you a hot chocolate. And I also owe Staunch a hot chocolate because he have arrived and I missed it. I don't know why. I'm colorblind, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I already had kind of a longer stream today, and I have to still record. I'll have to record my stuff. I have stupid real life stuff. Stop it. It's the wedding anniversary. Oh, okay, Monday then. And that I will skip for that. That is very important. So, Kekemel, Cocomel, Chocomel, Cocolat. And next time, Nematode, I promise you, if you ever come to my house, I will make you hot chocolate. Hot chalky milk. Do they even does this cafe even sell hot chalky? They have tea, espresso, coffee, latte, and extras. If the extras does not include chalky milk, we are never visiting this establishment again. Who's got home from a seminar with the date? Did you have a good time? Did you have a wonderful time? Did you have the best time? Yes. Of course you did. See you later, friend! Love you too. I'll show up just for the chocolate. Do it! Do it! I actually have chocolate milk in the house. So I will do it. Because Chocomel already exists there. I'm still calling it Chocomel. They can go. Chalky tea. Why did I read that as tea? I'm not okay. It is time for sleep. Recording. Well, so maybe it's also time for sleep, actually. But for me being and feeling bad for stuff I shouldn't feel bad for. Oh, but then she made you feel better. Right? For being there. You too, Dark. Have a good rest of your time zone. Today has proven definitely that the only necessary element for an awesome Jinsey stream is Jinsey. Thank you all. Yes. You're welcome for a comfy stream, Jeff. I'm glad you guys like and just sit and talk. And yeah, I am sorry we didn't play any, I was gonna say Earthworm Jim. We weren't gonna play any Earthworm Jim. Eastward. Next time we will play a lot of Eastward. I promise you. Have good sleep, Sasha. Might type it out in the vending channel? Yes, you may, of course. You're very welcome, Robertson. I'm glad it was cozy. Earthworm Jinsey. I will not drink my fur water. You're very welcome for stream, Nelly. You're very welcome, Skull. I shall endeavor that it shall not be so. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Thank you. I will see you on Friday. And on Friday we will play Persona 5 Strikers. We will actually play it. We will play the thing. I will send you to I was gonna send you to Anouk, but I think Megan is like more of a cozy stream, and I feel like it should be a cozy stream. So I'm gonna send you to Megan because we have very cozy vibes, and I don't think Alien Isolation is very cozy. So I'll see you on Friday. I hope you have a very wonderful time zone. Thank you for dropping by, and I will make progress on Friday. Bye, Bale.